Do you want to be bigger?
Actually, that is quite small.
I can make you bigger.
Can you make me ginormous?
How about that?
I want to look like I weigh 1,000 pounds. There we go. Fear me.
A giant robot is attacking.
Oh god!
No, the city's used to that. They've handled that before.
That's true.
I'm fucked.
Why am I at 22 health?
Oh, I don't know. I keep on healing you back up, and then it goes back.
I keep punching eyes at this.
Damn, bitch. What?
What?
Alright, the floor is yours.
So
What's up, guys? We're at season 3. Yeah. All right. Does anyone want to say what's happened so far?
We fucking killed a troll, threw it in a hole, found a guy, he told us to find someone, we found him, killed some goblins, killed an intellect devourer, came out of a basement, and got a free house.
Amen.
Also met the Mansbians.
Yeah, they're lesbians. Yeah.
Oh god.
They're quite nice.
We also performed a manual exorcism of the basement.
True.
And there was an exorcism, kinda. The guy's still there.
Yeah, but he's not like demon anymore, so he's chill.
So he's chill.
He's just a poltergeist.
Forcefully killed.
Now something arguably more horrific will be happening in that basement.
Is it consciously like the
Yeah.
same guy? Like the same guy we like brutally stabbed to death in order to make sure he didn't turn into an even worse thing?
I mean, sure.
Does he
He
remember
was
that
also the
shit?
same guy that begged you to do it through your dreams.
Okay, he begged us to do it. I thought he was like I thought he was begging us to save him, and then we just fucking killed him, and then he's like, "Well,
Hey, you saved me."
did. You saved me."
It was save me from the monster I've become. Did that guy have a name yet? If not, his name's Skillet.
His name. If you want to try and look for a name, I will let you roll an investigation check right now.
I'll just say his name's Skillet.
The investigation check is just, "Hey,
It's like-
what's your name?"
Because he does have a real name.
I wouldn't ask.
Does he not? He doesn't speak, does he?
No.
Okay.
He understands words.
Can
Is your
write
name
shit,
Skillet?
like,
He can write, but only in blood.
Oh, that's no issue.
It's the rule of poltergeist.
Only in blood. Don't know where it came from. And you can only read it when you're least expecting it.
You can only read it in the middle of the night walking into the bathroom.
All of his answers are weirdly followed up by a jump scare where he just scares you. Like,
I-
shoves
like
his face
you-
into your face.
Like shocking music sting.
Yeah, so if you like
Alright.
Skittles at 3 a.m., he jump scares you with blood on the wall. Nah, I'm more of a donut guy.
Why are we asking if he likes bagels?
I feel like we gotta be civil with him, you know? He's here.
Ooh, do we sell
Wait, you-
bagels?
Are we gonna be mean to Skillet?
Oh, I can make some fucking nice bagels.
Can you?
Why are we talking about bagels?
Do we want to start out this session by figuring out what's happening with Troll Skull Manor?
Feels
I
only
know we're
reasonable
pushing it.
before we
That's
start
like we're pretty
inviting.
certain on what's going on.
What?
It's a brothel where I sell bagels.
I think we.
I don't think it's that.
I think we ex-nate the brothel.
You guys hate me. Is that what this is?
I hate the way you say bagel.
Is this a coup? Is this a coup?
I think you have to be leading for it to be a coup. Like,
Can you do me a favor and say bay?
We'll go on.
So game.
So game.
So game.
Okay. We can figure out what we're doing Troll Skull first if we want, or we can get into some situations you guys get yourselves into.
Oh fuck! I gotta pull up my list again.
Not a situation.
Let's demolish these fucking walls. Woo.
Yeah, we can do Troll Skull first. I will say at the end of the downtime is when we'll roll for how you guys are doing.
Cool.
How we're doing.
So I'm
Well,
plowing,
if it's a business.
so I'll be plowing through walls and like taking out all the furniture we don't want to keep, and like, I'm sure there's ordinances against just like openly burning this stuff. So I'm not burning it in our backyard. I'm burning it in someone else's.
Whose backyard?
Like the no.
I think that's a hate crime.
Like a neighborhood
I
away,
didn't think about that.
just an alley, a neighborhood away.
Do it in like the dead ward, so there are fucking ghost stories that come out of it at least.
I'll pick an already haunted alley.
Okay, I'll pick an already haunted alley. I'm gonna need a stealth check for that. And maybe a performance?
Where are my skills? I know how this game works.
William Afton.
Oh, interesting.
Well,
Okay.
that's it, guys.
Are you just chucking at the furniture of your room?
No, whatever we want to get rid of. I'm also like demolishing walls if need be.
Because we could.
Over this
Does
time,
Hold on. Let me
this
verify.
stealth check is to see if you could build up like a huge pile of demo and then burn it without anyone noticing.
Anyone have mending? We could just like fix the shit and then sell it.
Well, some of it's like gotta be like wood rot and stuff. Oh yeah.
Let me see
Oh yeah, Victor.
if the city guard ever notices.
Run a gun! Oh yeah!
Oh yeah.
I know I sounded like Vector there.
No, you managed just fine.
I mean, that's the thing. Once the fire started, I don't gotta be there.
You don't gotta be there.
True. That's true.
I'm gonna ask you to roll a performance as well.
for your Vector impersonation.
Damn it.
I say, oh yeah.
I am so sorry, guys. No horror stories come of this giant bonfire.
No one sees it. He was too stealthy.
I can live with that. All right.
So-
Well, successful first outing.
I think as Mesa is doing all like the heavy lifting of just fucking throwing everything out. This is probably when you all would get introduced to Petal, the spring Eladrin of this weird group that's all that's all the same character as she seems to like try to make everything look really nice and pretty and beautiful. She brings in a lot of plants. You have no idea where she got all of this shit from, but she just has all of these plants and little flowers that she kind of takes and puts everywhere. She takes notes on everybody's like character and what they want in their rooms. Definitely trying to go for like a graveyard theme apparently for Hyacinthus, leaving Mesa with a single flower on the table that he didn't want. Shiro Shiro's just such a complex character that she has no idea what he wants, and then helps if they will allow. Helps Erbe. Your name's so close to Erud. It's so.
The best names start with E. That's all
It
I'm
also
saying.
doesn't help that for the first like 8 minutes, everybody was seeing Erud instead of Erbe on the stream.
Well, you know.
He fixed it. But no, Erbe would also find a bunch of weird, interesting little like purple plants that don't look natural, look something straight out like the Underdark.
He would be
that are all
perfectly
scattered.
happy to have plants like just scattered about his room for random like alchemical ingredients and shit like that.
Yeah, like
I
mushrooms
do
growing out of
remember
the
that,
wall.
yeah, and I do remember that's also one of the notes you gave, and so there are like certain flowers and like flower bushes scattered around the front. I don't think I didn't really speak to Dimitri about that. I almost said Rory. I didn't speak to Dimitri about that.
That's my
but,
name
like,
now.
I didn't speak to Dimitri about that, but I was hoping that like the flower bushes would be like the different flowers would be ingredients that or like stuff you'd be able to use for your alchemy.
Hell yeah.
Seems fine. Especially since, I mean, you'd need certain stuff to... I guess you have the class. Yeah, that works. That works fine.
Single like hops plant at the back of the bar. Get a real microbrewing.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Cool.
With that, we have demo, we have some decorations. Oh, do we have like a theme to the place? Is it just typical tavern?
Well, I did have an idea, but apparently
We could like
You want to go out and hire people to be my guests? You also have to find a space for them.
fucking we could lean into like the haunted shtick, but
Ooh.
I
The
feel like
flowers would have to go.
yeah, I don't wanna
Not the flowers.
I don't think like the place is dilapidated enough for that.
We're cleaning
That's
up the
fair.
neighborhood.
I mean, you guys do still have a poltergeist on staff?
Yeah.
On staff? He gonna be serving
No,
me?
yeah.
Yeah.
The one
Sick.
thing that he wants to do is serve alcohol.
Based.
All right. Well, seems very obvious that this is the troll's skull.
Also, I will
That's an
direct
option.
people's attention to this. This is a little thing that like a little platform for performers.
Oh, hell yeah.
I added it. I don't know if I could, but it's there.
That seems fine.
No, that's fine. Have a stage.
Nice.
Everybody, can you compose a homunculus to tap dance?
Yay!
Perhaps. It will be a horrific flesh homunculus, though.
Is there another kind?
Some homunculuses rules is written are actually just kind of more mechanical constructs than anything.
Fair.
Like someone we know.
I think
Yeah.
some
I
of
said
the
this is
four,
weird.
some of my characters would definitely be performing on from time to time, especially with that new loot.
What?
That, yeah.
What?
I don't know if I ever actually decided which fucking infusions I picked.
Now's a great time to do that.
True. I'll get back to you.
Especially with all the money we saved on just spending time on building.
Yeah, I mean, since all five of you, because I'll count Kairos in it as well, you guys don't have to pay a dime, technically, on this place.
Normally it comes. Normally you have to do both.
Like, how clean did we make this tavern? Like,
Oh, Paddle would have OCD on this motherfucker. This just spend every waking moment in which she is awake, and it's not any of the other three, just rehabilitating this entire place.
Peddle, we cannot gentrify this neighborhood.
Watch
Wait,
me.
what do you mean? It's fine. It's fine.
New people coming in, taking old stuff, making it new, making it quote unquote better.
Making it livable?
This is like
That's expressly our right.
this is like the actual
I mean,
craft
we can-
burger place.
This is the
Concrete
neighborhood.
floors,
I mean, if that's not...
industrial white.
You also kind of
that's
recognize
how it
that
is.
Petal seems to have like this very like shy and pushover kind of personality. So she's like, I mean, if you don't want it to look pretty, we don't have to make it super pretty. I can do less.
Okay, see, now you're making me feel like an asshole.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make.
God damn.
Okay, well, I'm sorry. Wait, shit, fuck.
That's the red bitch. I need the red bitch or the blue bitch.
Put the plants where you want
Oh,
them. You're fine.
Put the plants where you want them. Never mind.
That's how you get a plant in Mace's room.
She'll just keep doing what she was doing.
Never mind. Fucking give up.
She has power over how much she exudes the lack of power.
So a thought occurs. We, in theory, have enough for like a +1 weapon.
Ooh. Oh fuck! How much money do I have?
Gracious
Looking
Lord
in.
DM, is this acceptable?
Didn't we each get
You're
like
gonna-
200 gold?
It was
Yeah,
like a
From this
yeah, it
whole
was like
yeah.
okay.
I mean, if you
So-
had the money, you might be able to find a place.
Your terms are
And
acceptable.
we're gonna get even more money with these jobs we're doing.
That's true.
I don't know if Airbase is gonna pay us, but I mean we can do the other
No.
the other jobs we're gonna get paid for.
That would not be epic.
That's just guild work.
Hey, you want to do this job for me? You get nothing out of it.
I imagine there would be some sort of like contractual thing with the Zent or something, the Zentanil.
Calder,
Is that where-
Ablaze is just like, you got those like fancy new like infusion things, right? Can you hit me up with something if we do this job for you?
Oh, now that's interesting.
Well, if you want to be an experiment,
Hell no. Well, you can take my mace and you can experiment with that. But fuck off with any of that shit.
I've never been one much for object enchantment, but I'll give it a try.
Nah, well, whatever. I get to hit shit anyways. she's gonna do the job anyways.
All right. In that case, we know everything about Troll Skull. Is that the name?
I mean,
The troll
Oh yeah,
skull,
we
I
can
think.
rename shit that we own.
also, could we say we took the head from that troll we killed and just put it over like the mantle?
I forgot.
I'll allow it.
Fuck.
That would be very thematic.
I'm adding it to the incarnate map now. Hold on.
Hell yeah. And it sounds like Hyacinthus wants to make bagels.
I mean,
Or
we gotta at
apologies.
least bag
Bagels.
food. That's fair.
Because everybody's like, oh, Hyacinthus, your bagels are so good, you should make them, you should sell them. I was like, oh my god, okay. You know, because I'm in such high demand. Everybody wants what I got. Why is there radio silence? Everybody wants to
Speaking-
die.
Speaking
Don't
of
worry,
that,
don't worry,
and
I
since
noticed
we
that
and since we have gotten through the naming and refurbishing of Troll Skull, we will hop into some of the downtime scenes. I have.
Rename Hyacinthus Brothel and Bagel Shop.
I think there is I think false advertising is a thing you can get fined for.
It's not false advertising. It's a brothel and bagel shop.
Where are the sex workers? I sent this.
I think to myself. I'm like,
We didn't we have a discussion about you not having parts?
Sunfall would point to themselves if they if they were even there.
So
Hey,
we have 1 1/4. I don't think that's enough. I think what you do with your time is your business. I don't think that is our business.
It's all stone.
Look, I'm not going to discount that. Somebody wants that.
Yeah, somebody wants that. You know what I got going.
I got a pretty good idea.
Yeah, you know exactly what I got going.
It's rock.
It's rock.
It's rock. You have rock going on.
I'm rock.
It's about drive. It's about power.
Unacceptable behavior.
Fucking Christ. After all that, we're gonna start with Hyacinthus because Ella has to go here soon in a couple hours.
Yeah.
With your oh goodness. What's it called?
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Now you are in the process of stealthing out your love triangle of sorts. More of a love angle.
It's a. Yeah, it's like an arrow. There are 3 points
Mhm.
of it, like.
They aren't really touching too much.
No,
In very one direction.
oh, he just died, dude. You can't bring that up.
What?
That was like months ago, wasn't it?
Oh no, he died?
Yeah, One Direction died.
The whole thing?
Yeah.
All of them?
You don't remember that? Yeah, man. That was
Only
One of
one of
them-
the One Direction guys died. I mean, the band
And
broke
that-
up a while ago, but
The band was
What?
a long time ago, and the one guy died months ago.
I wish you guys yes-anded me.
Sorry, they're all dead.
What happened to yes and?
died in a plane explosion.
What happened to that? Huh? God damn it.
Yes,
Yeah.
and
The car was going in one direction, and they were going in a different direction.
Damn it. I don't deserve this.
Hyacinthus, can you make a stealth check for me?
You insist.
I see.
Interesting. It's interesting.
Alright. Well, you're made of rock. How much do you weigh again? Like 400 pounds?
Yeah.
Hard to stealth.
I did it just fine.
It is crazy. Yeah, well, you know. I kind of grind against. You know,
We already know you're a sex worker.
whatever.
You have been following Sephiro Winderos and Abelin Brightburn for a little while now. You found out that they are meeting at a tavern somewhere in
meeting
the
each other?
city. Yeah.
Oh. They're gonna kill each other.
And as you pull into the tavern, stealthily, of course. You find
So
you you find the two playing pool.
Mm. Do they look like they're having fun?
Well, all right. We can give you this before you're spotted, because I'm sorry to say you do get spotted.
What the fuck? It's fucked up.
The situation is pretty one-sided. You have Adelone, who is a... Oh god, what did I make him? Half-elf, kind of shorter, who is... God, I'm trying to think of words here. Sorry, guys.
It's the classic struggle.
It's the classic struggle. Yeah, I know.
No, that's not a bad thing. Oh, that sounded.
No, it's okay.
No, it's not a bad thing.
Alright, I had to check my notes. I'm sorry.
Should I get Wingstop?
Why would you do that to me?
Okay. Should I get Pizza Ranch? I get Pizza Ranch.
No, you get whatever you want.
Too much food.
Alright,
Can I get Five Guys?
Adeline is making a ruckus. You can tell
What?
is Adelone Brightburn.
Okay. Right.
One of the, you know. He's making
Yeah,
a ruckus. More just with his words, as he professes his undying love to you.
Hey man, yeah.
Talking about everything that he can think of, the way you walk, stiff.
Stiff. In parentheses, stiff.
The way you seem to want to talk to everyone, but never really seem to know the words. And he brings up that you are actually missing your flower at the moment. You gave it to one of the corpses
Oh, you're so right. I did do that.
in our first. Yep. Saphiro, who is desperately trying to play pool, continues to miss his shot as Avalone does not care about what is around him in the room. If you would like to make a perception check.
Yeah.
Yeah. As Adelone brings up you missing your flower, Saphiro kind of looks at him just for a moment. But nothing more.
Are they gonna get with each other?
Well, you would know that, but soon after, you do see both of them lock eyes with you.
Damn it. Okay. Well. Because if they get together, my ego. I don't want to do that.
It seems like throuple is the obvious outcome.
Are you sticking around?
Yeah. I kind of like, I'm just like standing, just like in like the doorway, or am I inside?
Wherever you want to be.
Okay, I'm inside. And I just slowly just kind of like turn like 90 degrees. Then just kind of like walk to the bar.
All right.
I start talking to the bartender. I'm not leaving, but I'm
Yeah.
turning a swift 90 degrees.
You sit down at the bar, order a drink, and very soon after, you see Adelone sit right next to you. I sent this. What was that? Huh?
He was the one that was loud and yelling.
Yes. I didn't realize you were here. can I get you a? You have a drink. I'll pay for that. Bartender.
Oh, but that
As
is
if-
fine. I don't.
So what brings you to this tavern specifically?
Oh, you know. I throw up a little bit.
No, I get that. That's that. Yeah,
Throw up a little bit.
same for me. Uh,
I was
I-
just in the neighborhood, you know. I got a new house.
New house? Oh, do tell.
Oh, I don't know if I'd give you my address. It's it's near. I guess how far is Trollskull Manor from this tavern?
I mean, probably not quite across town. Let's see. We're in the city with this tavern be? Just somewhere in the city, really.
Okay. It's not like super close, you know, but I'm not, you know, not in the graveyard anymore. So
Hey, that's awesome. I mean, you look great in the graveyard. Don't get me wrong, but
thanks, you know, thanks. I'm a bit of a
Yeah.
model there, you know. Natural habitat, but you know, the snow is, you know, and the rain and the wind and, you know, kids coming to, you know, smoke weed and have sex next to me. Didn't love it. So
do you just stand around whenever that happened?
what am I supposed to do?
You're so right.
I know, thank you.
Do you want to maybe, I don't know, get out of here, get some dinner? It's around that time.
I'm not going to jail. I didn't watch. I was sleeping.
Eyes
If they
closed.
saw a statue move, it would have been weird. Oh, you know, I mean, your house is probably so far away, and I don't
Oh.
wanna.
I have money for a coach. I'll be fine. Come on, let's go.
Oh,
From behind you two, you hear Saphiro, who is a Air Genasi man, pretty muscular, big, bulky, with hair that is kind of like a cloud almost. Adelon, we're playing pool, and his eyes are just right on you, Hyacinthus.
Oh, I didn't know you two were so familiar with each other. Since when do you play pool?
I mean, it's something to do in a bar.
So did you like just happen to stumble across each other, or?
I think we both know we've known each other for a little while.
I didn't think you guys were pool close. Playing pool close. At a bar close.
I mean, it's nothing like special, I guess. If that's what you're getting at.
Do you guys
Fair and I,
like this?
well, it's Fair and I like to hang out sometimes. It's good to get our minds off of things, and you know,
What?
well, you know, stress. Anyways,
A little bit. In this
Really?
instance, I have a digestive system, and I throw up.
in this instance, it's just some gravel.
They're
Show
just
your
little
stomach.
beers. Like,
Saphira, we'll play again another time. I promise.
Sephiro is trying to take me home.
Do you mean abalone?
Holy shit. Yeah. Abalone.
Okay.
Damn it. Damn it. Rewind that.
Uh-huh.
He's trying to. Damn it. I need pictures of these people.
I can make them Hero Forge, but not
I
now.
need to make these people.
I will work on it.
He's trying to take me home. Thoughts on that?
Thoughts? I mean,
I could go with him.
you're your own person. That's fine. You can roll an insight if you want.
Yeah.
Oh, he's very uncomfortable.
Hmm.
I mean, I thought you were pretty clear that you didn't like either of us, just from everything, but hey, maybe it was just me, you know?
Well, you know, I'm a new homeowner. Didn't know if you ever heard. I'm a new homeowner.
Really? That's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah. It's well, there was like a demon in the basement. Oh, we got that out. Well, it wasn't
fought
a
a-
demon. I think it was like a guy. Yeah, it's like a dude.
You fought a demon? You didn't ask.
Yeah.
You didn't ask either of us for help.
Well, it wasn't necessarily fought. There was no. It's happening. It was more of a puzzle situation.
Puzzle situation.
Like I didn't throw any blows. I didn't hit the guy.
Oh, I see.
Like he's not dead. Well, okay. That's not true. I lied about that, but he is dead. But he's like chill with it. And now he works for us. Us being me and my friends, which I have, of course.
Oh wow, that's great. I mean, I'd love to meet him. Sphere kind of grunts.
You know, they're not really the friendly type. One of them commits malpractice. One of them is 4 people. One of them is a robot. He's pretty cool. I think he's probably the most normal.
Are you in trouble?
Not yet. Well, what is trouble, you know? There's no
You don't-
ethical consumption under capitalism, so...
Sephiro pipes up. Hey, look, they can handle themselves. Let's finish our pool game.
Thank you! I can handle myself. Thank you so much. Now, I would so love to take up your offer about, you know... going back with you. I throw up a little bit again. But I'm so busy with you.
No, it's you just got a house. It's all good. We'll meet up another time. Yeah, we'll meet up another time. He kind of Sephiro basically grabs Adalone's arm, gives you a nod, and moves back to the pool table.
Okay, yeah. I walk out mumbling like. All this fucking like. I'm the own person. I can do what I want. Yeah, I know shit, but like. Yeah, no shit. I do what I fucking want, but it would be nice to have a little bit of attention with someone. Jesus Christ.
After that night, you go back. And the next day, you do find at the tavern at Troll Skull. Where did I have it written? A note and a new hyacinthus flower.
God. This fucking.
I noticed you misplaced yours. I thought you could use another. Also, this place sounded familiar. And it is written out from Seth.
Whoa! I know who's gonna win out if I had to pick one or the other.
Alright. Well, you failed your espionage, but maybe you got something out of that.
I did. I did. Listen, I love attention, but when I get it, I throw up a little bit. I don't.
With that,
How are they?
don't we all? We will be moving on to some skill checks from Mesa and Hyacinthus. Hyacinthus, I need a persuasion check from you, and Mesa, I need a perception check.
Oh boy. Something I'm
Can I
famously
do
good at.
perception?
Can I
No,
do
this is about a
anything
different
else?
thing.
Uh,
Damn. Okay.
Well, I'm fucked. Where's... Oh, I do have proficiency. Hey, that's almost good.
It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad.
That's something.
Mhm.
Mesa, this is about you trying to find information about the Stone of Galore in reference to the Zentirum.
Ah.
So over the next few weeks, you do some measly jobs, get some workout, and ask questions that maybe aren't too on the nose as to draw attention. You do also see Hyacinthus around, mostly after jobs that you're doing, as they start to clean up your messes.
I'm a cleanup guy, you know.
I'm a make shit happen guy.
Really works
That's
out.
why we work so well together.
So the information that you're able to find, not a ton, just because you're worried about, blowing cover or anything like that. But you do find out that the Xanathar kind of started the street wars that have been happening in town. Because they believed that the Zentirum stole the Stone of Galore from Xanathar.
Ah.
Of course, they do say that that is not true.
Hmm.
They also say, or you've seen parties out and about, ever since the Stone of Galore was mentioned, and this stuff has been happening, they are now sending out groups that are, looking for this stone. So it's clear that the Zents also do not have it.
Hmm. Interesting.
Why did I have to roll persuasion on
Your persuasion was to get in with the Zents as a neutral party.
that? Heard.
I'm just saying, you got a crit on your persuasion. You never have to worry about being in the wrong with the Zents ever. You would have to do something majorly fucked up for anything to go wrong involving the Zents.
Hey, let's not.
I mean, it could happen.
It could happen. Let's not. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
I mean, like, if you're actively in league with people that are against them, then that could be something that could cause it. But
That's true.
at the moment, you're a neutral party, and they will ask for your help in the future. I'll also say, just because you rolled a crit, you will gain 50 gold from that. Because you're doing jobs for them.
Wow, this episode rocks.
This is the one where we get all the money.
This episode rocks.
There's definitely money involved. Let's see, what's next up on the vlog? I'm gonna use the bathroom, and then we can get onto a Harper mission.
Oh shit.
Wow.
How much gold do y'all have?
200.
Yeah.
Wait, so you had 0 gold before?
Hold on. Let me look at my
200.
exact. 221.
Okay. You you had nothing before we got that 200?
Pretty much. I spent down. I have a bunch of javelins.
You at least have 10 gold from Volo.
I also spent like an unreasonable amount of gold getting my rapiers maintained.
Oh yeah, that was a thing.
Oh, right. Heard.
Actually, you know what? Maybe I'm fine with what happens to men's views. Maybe I'm okay with that.
I think a fun way how like Mesa would probably find out about the Harper missions is like Sunfall would show them the missions and more specifically like point out the name of the Zent operator, the first one. Zent operator.
This is like my whole job. My whole interaction with the Harpers is specifically this mission.
Yeah.
It's my entire deal.
Maxine,
Is
yeah,
just
Maxine works for the Maxine works for the Harpers, right? That's one of the Dreys is I'm not familiar with the term.
Yes. There's a mayor named Maxine. They work for the Harpers.
So I'm like, I can vet a lot of information that they have.
Hell yeah. With that, Sunfall and Mesa, you two end up meeting up. Out in the city. I'll just put the city here.
Yo, that's the city.
You are able to get some information. I don't know if you guys want to make it so that you both get it at the same time.
That was my original goal. Just like Sunfall would be doing both of the missions.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know if Mesa was gonna do both of them.
I don't get the time.
Yeah, I don't
Okay,
think he's
that's
doing
fair.
the second one.
So I'll do the second one solo, and then unless you are you more worried about the operatives or the monster in
The operatives is like my whole interaction with the Harpers. I don't do other shit.
That's his bread and butter right there.
Fair enough.
So a little birdie, and I mean that literally, tells you guys, one of the Dreys working in the city is pulled by a talking mayor named Maxine. Locate her, find her if she's learned the identity of any Zent operatives, and if so, determine their whereabouts.
Alright.
So that's the mission. You guys gotta find a mayor, and then hope that things go well.
I've never had to shake down a horse before, but I think I can manage.
Would we have like a general place to start looking, or
You have some options. I will ask you to do a DC 13 intelligence check or investigation check, just because since they're the Harpers, they're very vague about everything.
Okay.
Oh,
my god.
Oh god. All right.
I'm a
Let's see
master
if
of
I can
finding
do-
horses.
Let's see if I can do slightly better with my +2.
Uh-huh.
Nope, that was an 18.
All right.
You was.
With that, Mesa has the bright idea. First spot to check should probably be the one of the I can't think of fucking words. Oh my god. One of the stables. There we
Yes,
go.
Mesa.
Oh my god.
So we're looking for a horse. Hear me out.
Hear me out.
Wow,
You guys end up
so
going
clever.
just to the outside of town and find yourselves in a stable out in the field ward. These stables usually house horses that are used for, transporting people into the city. Just like when they get on the verge of town and all that jazz. There was gonna be a thing where you had to figure out which horse it is, but I'm just telling you right now it's this one. Can you see it right now?
Okay.
Yeah.
Nat 20, you know horse.
I know.
Sunfall
You
would
know the
probably be-
horse.
Sunfall
I can't
would be
ride
disguise
horses.
selfing her appearance to look more like a commoner and not like a brothel worker. So it's more like she works in the horse stable as she
Okay.
makes her way over.
Mesa
Fun.
is disguised as an automaton.
Do you have a disguise kit, or are you just
I mean to say, I look like myself.
okay?
Unfortunately, disguise self is a self spell.
Yeah, that makes sense.
In a way.
You come into this barn, into these stables, find the horse in question, who seems to have a little lyre pinned onto their ropes, their bindings. I don't know what it's called.
Mm-hmm.
Ella, you
Bridle.
know horse stuff.
Or
Oh, bridle?
What we
Sure.
talking about?
bitten bridle, is that right? I think that's right.
What we talking about?
That's a horse word.
The horse ropes.
The reins?
All right, it's the bridle.
Yeah, okay.
What we
Thought so.
talking- Where on the horse?
I don't know.
Is it the reins? Like
No, because those aren't like strapped to the horse.
Yeah, I think the
yeah, so
bridle
a
is the
saddle,
bit
like a
between-
saddle or a bridle.
Okay, we're going with bridle.
What the fuck do you need?
Do we
Your
know
mom's
if
a
that's
horse
supposed to
girl.
be like? I'm assuming the lyre has something to do with like revealing
That
who's
is-
Harper.
Yeah.
That is like the staple of Harper.
Like
It's the
harp, like
harp.
lyre.
It's the harp. Oh, is it a harp? I thought it was a lyre.
You fucking hard.
My God.
I mean, it makes sense if it would be a harp, but it looks like a
Like-
lyre.
Like
They're-
in like
they-
terms
they're-
of like do we have to like play it a certain way in order to like
No, it's a
reveal
pin.
that we're Harper? Oh, it's a pin. It's a pin. Okay.
Yeah, it's a
But
pin.
there was that full ass like harp on the fucking.
It's a pin on the horse.
Horse with a heart.
Trying to find which one is the right horse. It's like a giant harp on strapped to its back.
Why is there a harp on this horse?
They must have
Sunfall will
left some
definitely,
sort of
like,
clue.
Sunfall will definitely go up to it, very like friendly, like, and just like, give it like little pets and compliment it, like, and then I'm assuming, and we'll eventually like crack down the information. Do we want to do that, or do we just want to like skip over that, or?
I mean, go ahead and make a persuasion check.
Oh, okay.
First, Mesa
Oh,
verifies that the other horses aren't sentient.
How are you doing that?
I'll ask the Harper horse first, and if they're not entirely sure, I'll threaten the other horses verbally.
Okay. I'll get a persuasion check from both of you then.
Okay. I'm gonna tell you right now that's not gonna needed from Mesa. That was a.
Damn. All right. Yeah. All right. Maxine looks at you too. Looks over to the other horses. No, we should be all good.
All right then. So we got a few questions, I think. Oh shit.
Yes. I was told that you have information involving the Zens. We can get into that. I have some information about someone I brought into town.
Oh.
Very shadowy figure. They never gave a name or anything like that. But I do know that they are hired in from the Zentirum as extra muscle. Apparently they are planning something in the town. I don't know what that could be.
You got more of a description of this muscle?
Feminine figure. Very hooded up and with scarves, but that's not entirely unseen at this time of year. Dark Man, can I think of much else? No, that's it.
Oh fuck.
Says horse.
Mesa just shit talks the horse, and then someone else is like, "You've been so good to us, darling. Thank you so much." And it's like, well.
I think
Oh, actually,
doesn't seem worth.
this kind of fucks with the actual casting time of Disguise Self.
Uh-huh.
But can I cast Disguise Self again and as I'm casting it and altering my appearance, letting the mayor give me pointers on what this person looks like, so I can try to make an exact replica. Not an exact, I'm not sure, but
That's fun. I'm gonna ask for an Arcana check.
Okay.
Character creation slider mode.
What's the breast size? What's the weight size?
Of course, that's where Sunfall starts.
I can see it all from down there.
Arcana, okay, +4. Oh fuck, that's that's a 13.
You're able to kind of do that, but all you're able to get is that feminine but nondescript.
Gotcha. Okay.
As that's going on, you hear voices outside. You really telling me we gotta smack a horse? Look, it's what the boss wants. Apparently, there's some operative. You know how magic works. It's mysterious.
Go. Hey, but Mesa, you gotta go, you fucking giant ass thing. Get out of here.
Hold on.
At least hide in the fucking stairs.
I'll hide right behind the door.
And I'm gonna take off the pin. I'm gonna take off the pin of the horse.
Oh, put it on another horse. That's it.
Well, I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna put the pin on another horse, and then I'm going to retain my stable boy kind of attire.
Yeah,
I can't
I'll
believe you would get an innocent horse beat to death.
I'll go hide below this. I'll go hide below this little. Oh no, hold on, this is a ladder, so it's tall enough. I'll climb up here and behind some boxes.
I will say,
I'm gonna give it to
Maxine
this
is
one.
not happy about this. I'm gonna need a stealth check from Mesa and a deception check from Sunfall.
Ask who her least favorite
Perfect.
horse is.
Darling, which one would you say is kind of an ass? More of a jackass,
I mean, the
if
asses
anything.
they're around the bend.
That was another one.
Ooh, okay.
Damn it, this horse is dying.
My one good thing is lying.
As you are going
Ooh,
to
fuck,
put,
I'm going to Tides of Chaos. This is important.
okay.
Yeah, that's good.
That's another red one.
My god.
We'll just kill them.
shit.
It's okay. We'll just kill them.
What are you doing? None.
I think we're gonna have to kill these guys, Steven.
Oh, you know what? This is funny. I'm gonna need a magic surge.
Fireball horses.
My disguise self is fucking up so bad it causes this.
I mean,
Trying to get into pure situation mode really
Magic
fucked
surge
with it.
the wild magic surge I think mechanically only happens when I cast a spell, but I have an active spell on me, so I think that just makes sense.
The DM can just ask for them whenever they want.
you know,
Oh,
if
they
you
can't.
want to call it otherwise, but I'm thinking it'd be really funny if in this moment, you're trying to
Please don't
shape
do
your
it.
disguised self.
I'm following
You
the
are
list.
also trying to make sure that this succeeds magically now. It's
Remember,
well,
everyone, I do not fudge my rolls. I would absolutely not have.
I wasn't
Alright,
suspicious
that's,
until this point.
54. You are
No, it's
immune
the
to being
54, dude.
intoxicated by alcohol for the next 5d6 days. I'm actually so happy about that.
Okay.
gonna roll 5d6.
Let me roll
I'm the
5d6.
test out the alcohol in our tavern. Damn, this is weak as shit.
Hold on. Okay. 2, 5, 11, 15, 17 days. That's
Damn.
half the month.
I'm so sorry.
That's
So
perfect for
as
me.
you are trying, you're like, all right, I gotta take this seriously. I can't let my cover be blown. I have to figure this out. The doors swing open. The sun hits just perfectly. Hits the pin in your hand to the point that all four of them, if I can get them, all four of these guys look at you, say, "It's the Harper!" And then you suddenly get a wave.
It's like, what do you mean? I'm just a normal little stable boy. I misty step out the window.
As you misty step, a wave of just clearness hits you as you realize you will not be intoxicated for a very long time.
Why do I feel more constitution? I feel more constituted. That's weird.
All right, you are no longer in the building. These four
Bye, Mesa.
gather around. So, I mean, they're empty stalls. Was that the horse? They didn't look like a horse.
Can we get a horse
Again,
check real quick?
magic. What was that?
Can we get a horse check real quick?
I
would also
Man.
hope to say that I'm like right here. The mayor
yeah,
was this one here.
they saw where you were.
Yeah.
The
At this
Maxine is
point,
this
it's
one, right?
between. Yeah.
Okay.
At this point, it's between whether you're the horse or they have no clue who the horse is. I mean, I guess just to be safe, we can kill them all.
All right, that's it. I enter a rage and step around.
Would I be able
throw a
to hear
javelin.
that from like if I'm like spying in on from the outside of the just like listening in?
I'll allow it. It's not that hard to
Okay.
see. They all look at Mesa. Mesa is what?
Javelin to the
We were
chest.
supposed to meet at the skewered.
Javelin to the chest.
Okay. Roll the hit.
Let's
I'll
go.
do that in a second.
Is that surprise? He gets surprised.
Oh, I had advantage. I'm reckless attacking. That's
Oh, okay.
Hell yeah.
I'm assuming that's a hit.
That is a hit.
18 damage.
Damn. So the front guy is like, Mesa, what are you doing? Instantly dead.
That was, hold on, me. 20 and then 10 feet straight off, not even. I'll take the fall.
Alright. I think it's less than 10 feet, or less than 20 feet, so you don't take fall damage anyways.
Yeah.
With that, I'm gonna need initiative.
Let's go. Alright. That way. I'm gonna need. How did I roll another nat one? This is the good dice.
Didn't you roll like four?
Dice.
Didn't you roll like fucking 3 nat 20s in a row like last session or something?
It gives and it takes.
This is the rules.
So, nat one. That's gonna be what is that? That's my dex modifier. So it's yeah. So it's a 3.14.
Where's
much better roll. Or that meant to add me to the. Hold on.
Yeah, I gotcha.
mean, I guess it makes sense for me to have just spent my turn.
Put a spell slot on that.
No, it was a it was a racial feature.
Oh.
Damn, these guys are rolling like shit.
It's good for me. Well, it's not gonna help me. To last.
Well, they only have to roll 3 checks.
Are you rolling dexterity checks, or is that just how the initiative count is?
It's dexterity, but that's what initiative is.
Yeah, but I mean, there is an initiative button
Not
on
on
NPC stats. Yeah, on
It's their
NPC.
name. Yeah, you put their
Oh,
name.
I see it. Okay. Well, it's already rolled. Anyways, you got a 3 point. You got a 3?
Yep.
Okay.
Already pulling out my second javelin.
Do we get a surprise round from?
I think I
It
did.
was the surprise round.
Fuck.
I think that already happened. Javelin. 25.
25 hit. Yeah,
Christ.
just instant dead again. Shit! Someone call the guy.
No one call anybody.
No one call.
I want to say, like, when I enter a rage, there is like a whistle sound as team shoots out.
Hell
Oh
yeah.
no. Wait. There's a guy? Hold on.
All right. They're gonna shoot.
the guy. Anyways.
They're gonna hit you with a light crossbow bolt.
Another.
Is it
yeah,
21.
that's it.
All right. And then damage. Why didn't I roll damage? How do I roll
It's
damage?
you click on light crossbow. Like
Oh,
in the
that's
chat,
it.
in the chat, you click the actual thing that says light crossbow. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay.
That's
3
one damage.
fucking damage.
I'm raging.
And then he's gonna dip.
Fuck.
Ooh boy. Oh
Just to
boy.
keep him on the map, we're gonna go this way.
And his helmet.
Next one up.
Fuck.
Also gonna hit you with a light crossbow. That does not hit.
Yep.
Also gonna dip. Probably for the best.
Sunfall, chase them down.
The other 2 are dead. So Sunfall, it's your turn.
Okay.
Misty step sprint. Please don't do it again.
Yeah. I'm gonna. So, I am making my way 60 feet okay, I'm 60 foot dashing. But
What's the
Okay.
issue?
I have a thing that can help pull them closer. I have vortex warp, which I can put on enemies. I'm just trying to save up my action to do that.
Can you clear?
Yeah,
cannot
I'm okay.
clear.
30 feet. Misty step as a bonus action here.
Mm-hmm.
And then what's the range on? I keep pulling up the wrong fucking character sheet. Vortex warp is a range of 90 feet.
Is that a spell?
It is a spell, but Misty step was my like face step. So
That's-
It's not actually a Misty
it was
step.
a bonus
it's just
action.
It's it's just an ability.
Really? Fuck. Well, no.
No, you're able to
as
do
a
it.
bonus action, you can magically teleport up to 30 feet in an occupied space. It doesn't say like I cast a spell.
Yeah, it's not a
that's fair.
spell. You're
I
allowed to
keep
do
calling
this.
it Misty Step because that's exactly what it is, but like,
It's
so
a
I can-
non-magical
I can-
Misty step.
I can
It's just not a
pull-
spell,
Yeah, I can pull one of these guys.
and I can get the other.
Okay, so I'm gonna need a Constitution saving throw from one of these guys.
Alrighty.
That's a fail.
Yep.
I'm pulling this motherfucker. Hold on. Let me verify. It says any to an occupied space of your choice that you can see within range. So I'm gonna pull this guy back into the fucking building.
Hell yeah.
And that's my turn. You just hear the distant screams of like like a fucking slasher film.
Maxine is also gonna go.
Ooh.
I guess I'll
Come
just get her to
Maxine.
here.
Yeah,
Oh,
beat
she-
your ass.
No attack of opportunity on the horse.
Oh wait, yeah, you're right. She'll take it. She can take it.
She died.
Yeah, slow down.
I
We
think
love
she
a
can
horse
take
that throws down.
it. A horse that throws down. All right. Scimitar attack. Yeah, all right.
Oh wow.
The horse is moving too fast.
The horse is
they didn't know
simply
which
going
one.
too fast.
They didn't know which one it was, so they just.
Shit! The horse! Of course, that is
Found you.
that's her dash action. So that's all she can do. With that, Mesa is now your turn.
If you can reach the other guy, get him.
Yeah, I'm gonna run right up to this guy and then throw a javelin at this guy.
I want to keep this guy alive, so that way
God
it doesn't.
damn.
Look like, it doesn't look like we just. No, it doesn't look like
He
the
saw
work of the
my-
Harpers.
He saw my face, he has to die.
Yeah. Okay.
14?
that does it.
Yep. I think I run up, pull the javelin out of the corpse I pass, and then throw it again.
Right in front of this last guy.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't gotta say nothing. You know, we're all chill.
Look, man, I'll shoot you straight. You can leave here, but your tongue can't.
Scimitar attack.
That's
hit?
it. Yeah. that's
All
it.
right, sweet. 3 damage.
Half to 1.
Okay.
The clash of metal against metal. Just. Did you think that was gonna work?
No.
Attack of opportunity.
Yep.
God damn it!
I'm not even gonna fucking.
Yeah.
I'll do it. Roll 2d8 plus 2d6 plus 8. 1d5.
Jesus.
That is-
Christ.
I hope we
God.
like these guys. How much health do they have? Oh, 11.
14 killed, so.
They have 11 health.
Oh yeah, you
Oh,
rolled
yeah,
sneak attack
now with your
damage on this too. God. I forgot about sneak attack, so I was like, where the fuck is all the...
Anytime there's advantage. God
Okay.
damn. And
Okay.
yeah,
That's it?
Man, I don't.
you're
like
able to take
doing
them all
that.
out.
Sunfall's gonna come like rushing up the door. It's just like, oh, fuck. Well, we can't. Can we leave Maxine here? She can't possibly keep doing this if all of these people are dead and we can't really put it on anyone else but the Harpers now.
Okay,
think-
go get that corpse. We're gonna handle the corpses. We'll talk to Maxine.
Yeah.
I start thinking about. I start cleaning up my javelins.
She like
Probably-
just like
I'll contact the Harpers and make sure that this is taken care of. I'll probably be stationed somewhere else, but
You know, we have a manor. I think the couple of us would love a horse, as a resident. And she's like struggling to like pull this fucker in.
oh god,
Where are we
Roll a
going? A
persuasion
fucking
check.
horse.
I think you guys have a
Well,
spot for it.
Doesn't Abe
how
have
you
like a
can hire a
dungeon
horse.
now? Doesn't Abe have like a dungeon now?
Not one
It's a
that
ladder.
can fit a horse.
How are you gonna get a horse down a ladder?
We have a back alley.
I don't But it's a basement.
But we own a kitchen. We make food.
That's not the water we're talking. We're talking.
Like we.
And you want the horse staying and shitting in the kitchen?
Not the
You
kitchen,
can
the back
bring it up
alley.
with the Harpers if you think that would work out well, but I'll be
Contact the
waiting on
Harpers.
them.
No. If anyone still thinks, no, it's fine.
We'll get you in contact with the Harpers. We'll get you safely out of here. This team probably wouldn't have been expected back for at least a couple hours. So all that's left is to talk to Harpers to look at the quick extraction.
What if we do like in the sewers, where I go in as a Zentarum, as one of these guys, and I like say, "Oh, we found," and I tell them what actually happened, which was the Emerald Enclave or something. I don't know.
How about I go in as actual event? We never acknowledged this event happened, and I go ask if they need muscle for that job. That way we can figure out what the job is.
But if you show up out of nowhere, saying you know what happened to the dead people,
That's not what I said.
well,
I'm never going to acknowledge it. I'm going to bury these people at the bottom of this stable, and we're never going to talk about them ever again.
and then you're gonna tell them that you took care of Maxine.
No, because I'm not supposed to know about that. I'm going to say, do you need muscle for any jobs? I'm looking for a little extra coin, and they're going to tell me about the job that they just brought in the new muscle for.
Oh, okay. That's what you're. Okay.
Possibility.
That sounds good. Do you want some like disguise to back up, or
To walk into a place that I'm known to associate with?
I mean, fair enough. I was just
If
asking.
someone's going to ride me into town, that would be lovely.
I'll take care of
I
it.
don't think you want me riding you.
No, I don't think so.
Me like a 4-foot stable boy. Still, it's just like I'll take care of it. Yeah.
Perfect.
Sounds like a
All right.
Are you going to help me dig?
No.
Makes me kind of pause at the ground.
Expected. Some Paul gets to work burying all 4 of these people in one stable.
I want to see if she actually has like a non down in the dirt way of helping you.
Man, if
I mean,
anyone ever
it's just
took
digging
Mold Earth,
it's just digging like a small mass grave. It shouldn't be that big a deal.
just needs to be at least
Mason's
6
buried a
feet.
lot of bodies. He prefers burial at sea, but this is fine.
Sea's not too far.
But I can't get caught with him. If even one person recognizes me, it's a problem.
Whoever hides
Well-
this is, he's upset.
Oh yeah, this is kind of the whole improper burial thing. Yeah, I make quick work out of emptying out pretty much that entire stall.
Hell yeah. Alright, and just like that, you guys are able to dispose of these bodies, give and get information.
And then I'm off to my second stop, the nearest Zent hideout. Actually, not the nearest one. The one nearest to Troll Skull.
Interesting. What would be
I'm
the
going
nearest one to
to-
Troll Skull?
I'm going to transfer Maxine over to. She said she wanted to go to another stable, right? Or
Just into town.
into town. Okay.
Probably figure out something from there.
I'll figure wherever she wants to be, as still as a stable boy, and I won't really change out of that spell until I'm back in the Troll Tusk Manor.
If you are able to just drop her off at any what's it called? Any tavern that has like stable tie-ups in front of it, someone else can pick her up relatively soon.
All right. I have hempen rope.
Sweet. It's also probably some here.
There goes my hempen rope. No.
I think on the way out of the stable, Mesa turns back. I don't believe any of you can speak, but if you can, keep your fucking mouth shut. Make eye
Roll
contact with
intimidation
each
check.
horse. We go up intimidating horses. This is a staple in every campaign.
All right, I'll keep that in mind.
Any of them speak up?
And with that, you guys have got your Harper job done. Oh,
We can assume that.
while you are digging, Mesa, you are able to find an old helmet buried under the ground.
What the fuck?
Oh. Added to another crime. You've added to another crime scene. Now they'll never suspect that it was this crime scene.
Just a nondescript helmet?
I mean, it has a very flat top.
Looks like a dwarven helmet.
Interesting. Well then. Those I'll be seeing if anyone wants that. Alright.
Alright, let's see what else is on the job. We will move on to Airbay. Airbay, you have been in your lab for quite some time, studying this Devourer. How about you roll an Arcana check for me?
That I can do. $23.
Oh. Do you have... okay, you do get Mind Sliver as a cantrip.
Yippee!
Do you have any way of bringing it up 2 more points?
Clash of Genius? Are you high enough level for that?
That's not something I get for quite a few levels. I was planning on retroactively, like, removing my proficiency from investigation and putting it into Arcana because I didn't expect the, like, things I was doing to be Arcana, which would increase it by 2 points.
I'll allow it.
Yeah, so that would increase the roll by 2 points.
Great. With the Mind Sliver, you are also able to figure out how to cast Silvery Barbs.
Yeah!
Whoa! Is it because Sliver and Silver are spelled dissimilar?
Sure. And, you know, it had to happen.
It had to happen.
It had to happen.
To be fair, I don't really have the spell slots to pull that one off too many times.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. So we get a little more stuff out of the way. How long do you hold on to that helm, Mesa?
I don't have a reason to dispose of it. I'll offer it up to anyone who wants it.
I reckon. Well, it looks quite old.
Appears to be. Does it mean anything to you?
Could I do like a history check on it to see if I know anything about it? Like,
Sure.
who would have made it or whatever? That's 13. That's not great.
Yeah, it's old. It's in this region, which says some things about it, but nothing specifically about the helmet, you know?
Might be worth something to a historical society or something like that. We could put it on display here as like a piece of decoration.
If you want to look into that, you can take 10%.
I'll ask around, but keep it here for now.
Works for me. Alright.
Alright. You're the last person to hold it, and I'm assuming that you're keeping it on your person until then, so there you go.
Oh
Oh,
no.
it does do shit.
Oh no. Oh no.
God damn.
It's a curse. Mason's gonna die.
I don't know if I'd call this a curse. It's
Oh,
something.
well.
Uh,
Can't you engrave armor into your body as a
I
warforged?
can. Yeah, I'm trying to decide if it's worth looking goofy.
You just have like a square head.
You have like a flat top now.
Like boxed head.
Yeah, I guess it's. I can't ignore mechanical benefit here.
I gotta make this a hero force now.
No. Don't
What
do
if
this.
Mason got a low tape of fame?
That's the curse. That looks
The curse of shame.
To clarify,
Jesus Christ.
that's not an attack, correct?
Oh.
No, it would count as a shove.
Okay. I guess that's some
Something.
You take it.
Worth the flat top.
Actually, maybe it's worth something. It is an uncommon item, and so is a +1 sword.
You're just gonna sell it? You can.
Probably, yeah, I think, yeah. Well,
I think if you get rid of that, you could get your hands on a +1 sword.
I have a few propositions. So instead of a +1, could I do a slumbering dragon weapon?
Then what would that be?
It's the same rarity, but instead of being a +1, whenever I crit, I do an extra 5 damage, and then later on, once we get higher rarities, I can. There are higher variants of it that I could theoretically upgrade it to.
Interesting. I mean, you have to find it, so I'm gonna say investigation check. See if it's in the city. That's not gonna be great. I will say you are bringing up your rapport with the Harpers, less so with the Zent, because you aren't doing any jobs for them at the moment, or like actual jobs.
I did the one.
The one.
Yeah, I did one for Harper's 1%.
You switched that out for something. I thought.
I switched out the second one. I did 2 Zent. I did 1 Harper 1 Zent was my lock-in. I considered doing 2 jobs for the Zent, but decided against it.
So, like, your spread would probably be the heist, 1 job for Harper, 1 job for Zen, renovation.
Exactly.
I thought you switched it out for getting information on the stone.
That was the second Zent mission I was considering, which is before we decided to do airbase heist.
Oh, okay.
No, I was always going to do the third level Zen mission, because delivery is my specialty for the Zent.
Interesting.
Apologies for the confusion.
No, it's all good. I just don't have that prepared at all.
Yeah. But that being said, I can still find a +1, even with a dog shit investigation.
Yeah, you could get a +1.
And here's the bigger ask. Can that also be an arm blade, something specific to Warforged, where I can just, like, hide it in my arm?
I don't think anyone here would be able to do that for you. If you're able to do that to yourself, or possibly Airbay.
God damn it, you're gonna make me a normal artificer.
Man, I don't...
I didn't want to be an actual artificer. I wanted to be a potion artificer.
Yeah, I don't know if that'd be Airbay's specialty either.
Well,
You'd have to
Also,
do it
I
to
doubt
yourself.
Mesa would let me touch him.
that's the bigger concern for me. I don't. I think I probably like have the integration for it. I just need to like make sure that the weapon is right for it. So I'll talk to Airbay and be like, "Can you do a small modification of this weapon to interface with this slot?"
I'd probably be able to do that easier on like a living person than a warforged.
I mean, if just like making a key for a hole, you might
Yeah.
you could probably go
I
to
probably
a
have enough
blacksmith.
cursory knowledge to know how.
If it's just making a key for a hole, there's the gay lesbians.
Oh yeah, I go to the gay lesbians.
Sweet.
I'm so sorry, Iris, but the helmet's already going away.
What did it even
It
have
would
on
look
it?
more like that.
I'll admit I am more convinced seeing this, but it's too late.
What's its magical effect even?
I can hide it within my arm.
Oh.
The helmet?
Were you talking about the barge?
Oh no! Oh, the helmet's magical effect is I could deal damage when I tackle people.
I see.
Oh.
That being said, it's gone.
He's gone. He's out of here.
No, the goofy helmet.
I'm gonna say reshaping and all that. 2 gold, maybe? Sure. 2 gold sounds right.
Sick. And then I can assume helmet for sword is a perfect exchange.
Yeah. I don't think you're gonna get any extra out of that.
And that means I have a spare rapier that I can just put somewhere.
Does this count as a finesse weapon?
It's a rapier. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so your arm blade is also a rapier.
It's gonna be a +1 rapier that I'm just installing in my arm.
Okay.
It's like a
Sounds
fucking
good.
needle that you just Wolverine out.
I think
Pops out.
I think like the extension of it kind of looks like a fucking mantis blade from Cyberpunk, but then it wraps around into my hand.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Goodbye.
I
Board
think
Zone.
that might be the closest.
I'm using I'm using the party inventory to also include Trollskull Manor itself, which is where I will be including what the fuck? Why is it not deleting? Cringe. Okay. Which is where I'll be leaving my old rapier.
In Trollskull Manor?
Yeah.
Okay.
What the?
I'm gonna feed Bean real quick.
Well, I guess it won't be recorded because it's not letting me drag a rapier into Trollskull Manor. Very strange occurrence. But that's my shopping. +1.
What did you say the new armband looked like?
It's fully hidden when I'm not in combat mode. Otherwise, it it's just a little like attachment where it's like hidden within the forearm. So there's just like some like track along my forearm that has a little piece connected over to like the hilts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. God damn, that's a funky helmet.
Next up, we got some work that people are doing. Oh, where's that? Hyacinthus with the morgue, and Airbay with the black market doctory.
Less black market, more freelance. This isn't like illegal.
Okay. I figured I had an I thought you were working with the Zents mostly, but if you're doing all
I
third
wouldn't
party,
turn them
then-
away.
Okay. Those are just kind of stable jobs that you both have. So that is 200 gold to each of you.
Yippee!
Wait, who? Me? What?
For Hyacinthus and Airbay.
Okay.
Let's go.
One of their jobs, one of their downtime activities was just working.
Having a stable income rocks.
I didn't realize that was an option.
Well, do you have a
maybe.
stable job that isn't working for the Zentrum or the Harpers?
I have a brothel.
It's for the it's for the Zentrum, but it is like I'm a consistent smuggler. I think that's is that allowed?
Well, I will say you got information with the Zents. I'll allow an extra 100 to you though, just doing those jobs.
Sick.
Wait, me? Or for the Harpers?
Yeah, the Harpers don't pay that well.
You get paid and doing a good job.
You get some private accomplishment for doing the right thing.
Hey, crime pays.
Ain't nothing.
If it makes you feel any better, I have to pay 100 gold to get my homunculus up.
Getting their homunculus.
We are moving on to one of Sunfall's solo missions.
Man, fuck that. If I'm not getting... No, I'm kidding. Miss Solar Zeph. That's not... She got a monster in her house? Fuck that.
I did say... maybe I forgot to mention, the first Harper mission also gave you both 50 gold.
Oh,
Nice.
so it does pay.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
that'll
just
go up.
per mission instead of like a
I
stable
thought I
job.
just did that shit for free.
I got an element out of it, which was cool.
All right, but yeah, I'll still do helping with the 3rd level Harper mission.
Sweet. All right. This time, a little ratty tells you.
Oh, I figured these were all just like pieces of parchment that I stole from because remember
Oh, no.
I got these missions when I went to go to the Harpers and ask for jobs.
Oh, yeah, sure, we can do it that way. The Harpers like specify, or maybe I was thinking of a different one. I might be thinking of a different one, anyways. Okay, yeah, you open your book and you're like, huh, I have a job today. Interesting.
I don't remember being employed. What the fuck?
I think it'd be fun if a little ratty told you.
Oh, okay. Well, I was basing it off of what we had previously said. Like that was the downtime that we had before we went down to deal with the Chain Devil was me going to the Harpers and actively asking for jobs to do. But
Yeah,
we can definitely do a rat told me.
I honestly just kind of forgot that happened.
Can the rat be smoking a little cigarette, like a rat-sized cigarette?
All right, so we're gonna go back in time for a little
A
bit.
cigarette.
Oh.
Right before cigarette. Right before you guys were able to free, I guess his name is Skillet now, from the chains bindings. Sunfall, you went to talk to the Harpers about your missions. You walk into this kind of... it's a bit dingy, very much on the low visibility so that no one knows what's going on in here. You head into the back. There's a desk. Just a nice little desk. Also dusty. It's got a picture frame. Nothing in it. Just like the frame. A piece of parchment on the front. And you see some smoke coming up from behind it. As you peer over the desk, a little ratty, smoking a little cigarette.
Let's fucking go, bro.
Hey, Sunfall, it's finally nice to see you.
Oh, I wish I could say the same. Do we have any other gold awarding opportunities for me to seek out?
Yeah. I got you. So you know who's Solazef?
Oh yes, lovely woman.
Owns a bookstore. Yeah.
I believe one of my selves enjoys them a lot. They seem to have a lot of books frequent the apartment.
Selves.
It's nothing. What's wrong?
Anyways. Well, it seems that she has a bit of a monster in her bookstore. She's worried about her cat up in there. He's really slurping on that cigarette.
Can you have like little rings, like on his fingers, like little rat rings?
Ooh, little rat rings.
Yeah.
And a necklace that's made of gold with like a cheese symbol on it, maybe some sunglasses.
What
This
is
is
this guy's
Biggie
name?
Cheese. Is this Biggie Cheese?
Is it too much information to ask what his name is?
It's Mr. Bombastic.
You know,
It'd be Jeffrey.
you know, Mr. Bombastic. You know,
Yeah,
it would
Jeffrey
be.
Bombastic.
The term monster is quite ambiguous, I feel, unfortunately. I believe a lot of things could be considered a monster. Does she have literally anything else to
I mean, she might. You gotta talk to her about that.
She just told you monster?
She was Raven, and of course the fucking City Watch won't do anything about it because she raves quite a bit, honestly. But we don't
I
care.
do quite enjoy her
We-
raves. They're
we
quite
follow the
underground.
Look, I know a thing or two about underground. You ever heard of a rat king?
I think so, yes. It's one of those things where it's like a bunch of rats accidentally get their tails tied together, and then they
Classic
have to live-
misconception. It's not a mistake, and they don't usually die doing it. There were a couple mistakes that happened. It's in my culture that when you are of age, you join a rat king with the rest of your individuals.
So you are not of age yet?
No, I already did. Like I said, it's not forever.
Oh, I see. It's very interesting.
Guys, I don't think you understand. 5 years ago, when I first did this game, I came up with a whole culture and system that's underground, fulfilled with rats.
That's the
how I
second
feel
time I've heard
anytime
about
I
it.
get
I've
to
seen
explore lore about anything in Sardonia. Guys, you don't understand. I've been holding on to this shit for 4 years.
It just so happened that everyone was like, yeah, little ratty, he smokes a cigarette. And it's like, yeah, alright. Yep,
I
this
know
is
you
one of the
guys are so
sentient
fucking
rats now.
Alright, and suppose this monster is taken care of. What would that monster be worth? Or rather, the safety of Lady Uza.
You get the job done, make sure your cat is safe. I'll give you 50 gold. And I think we have a little prize for you.
Oh.
But you gotta come back to get it. It's a really wet cigarette.
There's a fucking joke I want to make so bad.
Go back to get it.
What kind of cigarette we dealing with? Like a hand roll, pre-rolls, or a filter?
I mean, it's wet.
Worst descriptor.
What color rat? Are you
Rat.
Spicy, what color?
Rat colored.
Well, Mr. Bombastic. I
Please,
would very much like to know
call
what
me
exactly
Jeffrey.
I am working for. And also,
What?
stop deep throating that cigarette. It looks disgusting.
Look, I heard it makes me look cool. Didn't
It
take
looks- it
half
looks
the years
cool
off
when
my
you-
lifespan, which
it
is
looks cool
already
when you-
super short.
It looks cool when you keep using different cigarettes, but you look like you've been taking the same cigarette for the last decade.
Nobody gave me a light, so I've just been sucking on it to get the tobacco out, and now I'm addicted.
I fucking do I know this guy is like super important? Or is he like 1 in a million?
Is this
I mean, he's a
common
Harper.
ass-
He's the leader of the Harpers.
Jeff Bombastic, the leader of the.
It's canon. It's canon.
If he is he 1 in a million rats? Like, do the Harpers really care about him?
He is in
I
fact a
mean,
million rats.
he's giving you a job.
Okay. He asks for a light, and I fucking torch his entire cigarette with a firebolt. Intentionally
It's-
not
it's-
big enough to kill him, but just like
It
one
is
that
covered in rat saliva. It does not light.
And that's exactly why you need a new cigarette.
You got one?
No.
Well, then get out there and take care of that monster for.
Are you gonna pay me
Looks
for
at
a
the
new
paper.
cigarette?
I'm gonna pay you the 50 goddamn gold and the little prize. You just gotta get out there.
But are you gonna pay me if I get you a new cigarette?
I'm fine sucking on my cigarette. That's a you problem.
That's a you. He's right. I'm
I
respect
fucking
it.
snatch the paper off the desk and I leave.
Thank you, Sunfall.
Yeah, fuck yourself.
Guy rocks.
Sunfall kind of sucks.
Now, 2 weeks later, I finally decided to take up Uza on that.
Man. Uza Solosev is gonna be pissed. Alright, you head over to the castle ward where the bookstore is. I don't have a discrete place. You find Uza outside. I don't have
Hello,
a...
darling. How are you?
It's about time you showed the fuck up. My cat's in there.
Your cat has been in there for 2 weeks?
For 3 weeks now.
Well, I'm very sorry. I've had other matters to attend to, and also I've only really been informed of this mission in the last, like, 4 hours. I'm so sorry about that.
Alright. We need to figure out what the time frame is.
I'm lying to her. That's what's happening.
It's a little skill. Oh,
Deception, I
lying.
guess.
Okay. Can I use persuasion, or...
No, it was clearly a lie.
You did
19.
literally say, I'm lying to her.
It's a 19.
19?
Yeah.
Those fucking... Look,
I know.
there's a crazy...
They've bounced it around to different people, but they've just... The lack of apathy in the Harpers is just downright terrible.
I mean, I talked to a rat at one point, completely just sucking on a cigarette. It's crazy. Look, there's something up there. It's floating around. It got 4 eyes. It's a big problem. I can't get my cat out of there because every time I go in there, I get scared by one of the eyes. Can you take care of it? Chris, you're muted. Oh, okay.
Okay. Sorry about that. Yes, you said there were eyes?
Yeah, it's floating around. It got like 4 eyes on it.
Four eyes. They wouldn't happen to be like attached to any like stalks, would they? Like
mean,
like eye
These
stalks?
are appendages. I guess technically it has the 5.
5.
Well, yeah, because they aren't all on appendages.
He's got a central eye.
Yeah. Look, can you say my cat?
Giant mouth and a giant. Well, yes, I will. Certainly, I believe you're. Sunfall's just like, oh, fuck my life. I will certainly be asking Jeffrey for a lot more than 50 gold in this instance. As she like cracks her knuckles and just goes and slowly begins approaching the door.
All right.
Is it open or is it closed?
It's a closed door.
Okay. Now before I go into there, do I know a thing about spectators?
I guess roll a.
I really hope this is exactly what it is, and I'm not just like, okay, I know everything about specters, I got this, and it's something fucking entirely different.
It's just a couple guys. It's a Rat King. It's a small Rat
History,
King.
animal handling, nature. Maybe nature. I think nature makes most sense.
Ooh, okay. Well, that's not really helpful. Nat 20 will do it.
All right.
Good God.
This dice is so fucking one-sided. It'll give me all the fucking nat 20, all the fucking nat 1s in a row, and then will give me 2 nat 20s in a single session.
Let me pull up information.
Does the check determine which, like, depending on which check is what information I get, or do you not do that?
So you're asking about a specter?
Spectator. It is a like
Oh,
a smaller beholder.
Yeah, I gotcha.
The fact that you're looking up spectator gives me a good implication that this is not something I should be pursuing information wise.
It's actually a full-scale beholder.
Oh god.
You're just super fucked.
Actually, I just wanted to fuck
super
you over specifically.
It's actually Xanathar.
Wouldn't that just be a lovely day in hell?
Interesting.
I'm actually contesting against the whole fucking. It's not. It is Zentrum, right? Zentrum. No,
Huh?
it's just called Xanathar's Guild. Never mind. I'm stupid.
Yeah, it's just Anathar's Guild.
I'm trying to come up with a name for my homunculus, so I look up the scientific name for rat. Its scientific name is Rattus ratus.
Of course it is. Of course it is. What else could it be?
You fucking come on after that. Okay.
So, I'm just trying to, because your initial thought is specter or spectator.
Yeah.
You got a nat 20. I'm just gonna let you know, like, thinking about it a little more. For some reason, that just doesn't make much sense to you.
Probably interrogate her a bit more about like the specific information about it. Kind of just.
I mean, sure, but I don't know if you'll get much more information.
She's at the
The
door,
only
just
thing
like
I
holding
can-
a doorknob and just like. You know, actually, one more thing. Just turns around.
You got a nat 20. Here's how we're gonna do this.
Oh boy.
How do you want to do this?
You
I'd
are
like to
thinking
kill it.
spectator. As you open the door, you hear meowing come from the 3rd floor.
Oh, bye-bye.
The problem with that is you also see this cat instantly run out the door as you open it.
Ooh.
There's still meowing coming from upstairs.
Okay.
As far as you know, spectators do not have any mimicry.
Yeah, no. I'm still lost because there's so much mimicry shit. 5 eyes? 5
way to
eyes
find out.
mimicry.
One way to find out.
I'm like, my next thought was like Displacer Beast. But they don't have that many eyes.
They have like tails.
They have tails, but like,
Dragon.
it's on the 3rd floor. I'm gonna walk in.
All right. You walk in. That work? Yeah, it worked.
Oh no! No!
You step in. It is an absolute mess in this place.
Anyone have any other like downtime points? Anyone?
I actually can't even see what's happening.
I'm busy.
Would you help me look for a horse?
There are books scattered along the floor, torn apart. You see ice kind of against some of the walls. The cat was able to make it out, luckily. But it must have been fending for something terrible for the past 3 weeks.
Does it look like injured in a huge way?
No. Cat was able to make it out.
Oh no. Well, it's alive, but I didn't know if I'd be able to have any like discernible wound marks on the cat to. I'm gonna keep going in.
All right.
I'm looking.
You
out
turn
at
the
third
corner.
floor. It's not like 3 floor. Like, is there an opening where it's?
Oh, you mean the second floor?
The what?
You mean the second floor?
Well, no.
Or are you heading all the way up?
So I can't see. The roof blocks the rest of the. So I can just hear this thing straight from the 3rd floor. I am going to
You keep on hearing a cat meowing, meowing up a storm.
I'm gonna keep fucking going and cursing out fucking Jeffrey Bombastic. Fuck you, Jeffrey Bombastic. You fucking, why'd you send me up here alone for 50 gold to deal with an absolute horrors?
And a little prize.
And a little prize that you couldn't remember.
Gotta be very clear. It's a little prize. Don't get your hopes up.
No, I know for a fact. I'm asking for a lot more gold for that. If I drag this fucking corpse out on the way out, I'm fucking bringing it straight to Bombastic. Do I see anything?
You're on the 2nd floor.
Do I see anything that helps me further, like, tell what this fucking thing is?
Perception check or investigation.
Can't just use the net 20 that I got before?
Oh, I'm keeping it in mind.
Okay, perception. Fuck. Wait, which ones could I? Okay, it doesn't really matter. Perception's better. That's a 22.
Okay. Alright. Piecing together information. You know it mimics. You know that it scared the lady. You remember her specifying fear. You know it has eye appendages and one in the middle of its head. You also see frost about. Icy shards, things of water and melted puddles, you know?
Fun things.
What?
Fun things.
My brain is racing through everything I could possibly pull from the monster manual, and I do not.
I will also just specify, because this is probably something she would have told you, it was floating. Or flying.
It was floating.
You look at this room, it looks like the same thing as the first. A lot more ice over here. There was some kind of battle. Looking up the steps, you see there's a door blocking your path to the 3rd floor. You will have to open it.
I'm going
It's a
to
fucking-
I'm going
It's a
to
fucking alcolith or something.
Revenge.
I'm going to from the base of the stairs. I'm going to launch a firebolt at the door handle.
Okay, go for it.
Do you want me to roll for that?
I'm in roll damage.
Oh, roll damage. Okay. Shit. It's a D10. Oh fuck. Where's my D10s? It's 5.
5, huh? The meowing stops.
Does the door open at all?
No, it's. I mean, you'll have to use the handle.
I've already given away my fucking position, you swole. She's gonna make her way up the stairs. And she's gonna. Can I tell, like, would I be able to, like, listen in on the room and tell if the thing is right in front of the door or not? Or, like, where it's moving?
It's not. With your nat 20 and some pretty good perception, it's not right in front of the door. It's right behind you.
Okay. Shut the fuck up! I'm going to ever so slowly open this door.
A creak comes from the door. You see, looks to be a living quarters. This must be where she lives.
Well, no. Oh, okay. So I'm like, God, my fucking mouse.
You're right here.
I'm like, yeah, I'm here. Oh, so I have to like turn around. Okay, if I can't see the thing here, I'm going to open the door and then slam my back against the wall as I like scan my I'm like opening my, like, it's almost like a third eye is like my eyes just go uncannily wide and I'm just observing everything around me. I have both my daggers in my hand as well.
All right. Make one more perception check.
Don't fuck with me. Okay, 17 plus perception.
Mm-hmm.
That's a dirty 20.
I see. You're scanning about. Looking further in this direction.
And if I see it, I'm gonna pretend like I don't.
Okay.
That won't save you.
I don't fucking should. Shut the fuck up! I hate to have the feeling that like everybody knows what this thing is except for me. Especially
You
with
see
that
something-
"will save you" quote comment.
Just down the hall.
No.
You just get a look at it.
Fucker. Oh wait.
I think I
Is that an Odiog?
It appears to be waiting for you.
Oh my god, my god.
Oh my god.
Shut the fuck up. I need you. Okay. Do I can literally just see the eye stalks.
I mean, you can't get a good look at it, but you know where it's at.
Okay. Are we going into like action economy now? If I want to move?
just gonna say that you can tell it has a prepared action against you
Okay.
whenever it sees you.
God, I wish I had like mirror image or something. Um. It's a humanoid. Can I see? I can't see. I can see the front of it. Can I see past or behind it?
Suppose if you're going by eyesight, you'd probably be able to see.
Okay. I am going to face step right here.
Oh, all right.
And she kind of like takes a second to like sink into herself. Deep breath. And then her eyes open and they're like much more vibrant violet color. The gem on her like fingerless glove is glowing brightly, and she face steps here. And I am going to need the creature to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Hell yeah.
Can we see what it is now? I'm dying of suspense.
Please! Oh! It's another
You
weird
see it
polar
there.
fuck. Oh. Man, I was close! It's a little guy!
Wisdom save, you said?
Yes.
Alright, that's just a straight d20. Oh, no, it has +2. +2. Okay.
It's a fail! This motherfucker is charmed!
What does that even mean?
It does. Well, it has the charmed condition.
So, okay. It's no longer hostile?
It's charmed. It's charmed by me for 1 minute or until I attack it.
And does that work on creatures too?
It's just like creatures. I had like charm person, and that specifies humanoids, but this is a creature target, so it's any creature.
Alright. It's charmed.
Oh dear lord, what do I fucking do? She kind of like, she has like at an attack position because she wasn't sure it's gonna work. But as she like takes a good look at it, she's just like lowers her guard and she's like, oh, hello.
You're an old guy.
You're just a little friend. What are you doing? What are you doing here?
Can it speak? It cannot.
Can it speak? No.
No, it cannot.
Low end.
Well, you got a minute to decide if you want to kill this guy.
Okay. Do I know anything about, like, now that I actually know I've seen this thing, do I know anything about it?
Yeah. We'll let that keep rolling.
Like, in terms of, like, I'm mostly just looking for, like, how one-shottable is this thing? Because
You want the
really
hit
want to kill it
points?
as fast as possible if I'm going to, at all.
I mean, it's not terribly durable.
Okay.
You know how like you could look at something that's like, oh, that could kill me, but also I could just step on it, you know?
Yeah.
This is a little tougher than that, but not by much.
I'm going to try Hmm. I don't know why.
Time's almost up.
Well, okay. In time. I'm going to. Do I know it's resistance to poison damage, or it's like, or well, I don't know if it has any resistance to poison damage at all. But like, do I know if it has any poison resistance?
Your animal handling was really high, but it was also for a specter or a spectator.
Fuck.
You were thinking like ghost this whole time.
I'm going to just. I'm gonna firebolt it, but I'm gonna do so.
Okay.
Here,
Okay.
and then I'm going to.
Microwave.
Yeah, I'm gonna I'm gonna firebolt it. I'm going to let me look at my. I'm going to spend a sorcery point
Uh-huh.
to re-roll a number of the damage dice up to your charisma. You can use empowered spell even if you are already used a different metamagic option during the casting of the spell. That's awesome. Okay, so I am going to twin spell this
Okay.
with a single sorcery point to twin spell Firebolt.
Hell yeah.
Do I get any sort of advantage because it's charmed by me, and it's not expecting anything?
Sure.
It's also already wasted. It's like its ready action is gone, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Iris.
Yeah.
Does
Twin
that
spell
not-
can't
is
be
that
used
not-
on the same thing.
An additional.
Ooh.
Oh fuck. Okay. Quickened, right?
Yeah. Then you can do it as an action
Quickened
and
is what
bonus
it
action.
is. It's a bonus action.
It was a quicken this whole time.
Quicken. Okay, I'm gonna spend a sorcery point to quicken spell Firebolt. So,
Okay.
first one. That's a nat 2. Oh, 2 nat 20s!
See, that was
Okay.
the right choice this whole time.
Well, okay, so that was the advantage with the first one, but I mean, I would really appreciate it if those were two separate attacks.
Hey, you got two more. You got another chance.
That's true. Okay, so the first one was a nat 20.
Yeah.
Second one was what's 24 18 plus 8, so 26.
Both those hit.
Both those hit. Okay, so the first one I'm going to spend the first one is just going to be normal. The second one, if it's not dead, or well, actually, I'm gonna find out if I need to in the first place.
Okay.
So first firebolt, 10, but okay. So it's a 7 and a 3. I'm gonna keep that in mind real quick. 7 and 3, and then the second one was just a normal hit for 8. So what I'm gonna do?
Yeah, it is dead.
Oh, it's dead. Okay, thank God. I was gonna have to like empower the spell. Okay.
All that work.
Oh yeah, you did it.
She just gives out the like longest deep breath. And she's
I
okay.
oh I want to let you know, I've made that as scary as possible. This thing has an AC of 13 and hit points of 13.
That's awful. Fuck you.
Incredible
That's
work. I
awful.
admire your work so much.
You're gonna fucking regret that shit in Cerdonia. I'm grabbing this thing by its stalks, by its ice stalks. I'm dragging it out the door with me.
Bring it to me! Yeah!
I'm bringing it to Bombastic, and then I'm bringing it to you.
Let's go!
Oh, fuck.
Bombastic again. Let's go.
Does he have a new cigarette?
I'm holding it up like it's a fish. And I'm just like, here you go, man. What was the name of this thing? I don't even remember. I don't even know the name of this thing.
The gazer?
A gazer? Okay.
Yeah.
Here you go. Got this little geezer here. All taken care of.
Well, thanks. Been nice 3 weeks ago, but, you know, not for you.
Well, honestly, you really could have had. Honestly, this isn't really that formidable of a threat. It was done with like 2 firebolts.
Do you think I know Firebolt?
Well,
Damn.
you should. As a sorcerer, I
hope you realize, like I said, it was 13 hit points. Commoners have 4.
Anyways, well, I will be off now. I apologize for your living quarters. Stay safe. And she just leaves.
Can you believe them? She's talking to the cat.
And I'm going back
Sweet.
over to Bombastic.
All right.
Like fucking, I kick the door open and I just throw the fucking gazer onto his desk.
What? The fuck are you
sent me in
doing?
there for 50 gold for that? I mean, I need a little more for that than that. That shit terrified me. I almost died.
It's a gazer, and I told you about it 3 weeks. What was Uza just sitting on her porch for 3 goddamn weeks?
No.
Well, where was she going?
She was living in the Trolltusk Manor. We had a nice apartment for her. We actually have a whole new inn set up, and we were able to keep her in that house until then.
Lovely to see.
Deception. Okay.
How insightful is this rat?
God, where's my
Sounds like
actor
it's pretty
feed?
insightful.
Where's that actor
Insightful
feed when I
enough.
need it? That's a. You said deception?
Yeah.
22.
Okay. He does have a +5 to this.
Oh dear.
Damn. I mean, that was really nice of you.
Yeah, so now you need to pay for not only the money that we wasted not paying her for shit, but also for the underpaid amount that it would take to kill a gazer.
Alright, I get it.
I think 50
Look.
gold risking my life for a gazer was far too little.
50 gold is quite a bit. But, look.
I'm gonna need
I'll
2 of
give
those
you-
shinies.
I'll give you some more gold if that's what you're in the mood for. Or, I got the little prize.
In the mystery box.
Let's go.
I got the little prize.
Take what's in the mystery
So
box.
you're essentially.
I will
instead of
say
giving-
we've been looking for this prize just for you.
Instead.
Oh my
What?
God.
So let me get this straight. Instead of paying me more, you are giving me either a nice shiny, which I was already going to get paid, or a slightly more amount of gold.
Well, you're the one that keeps asking for more gold.
Just give me the fucking.
And look, I can
shiny.
give
Just
this
give me the
prize to
shiny and
anyone
the
else.
gold.
I'm not giving you both. What's the fun in that?
50 gold and a shiny.
Oh, 50 gold. Yeah, that's what we agreed on.
She like holds up her hand expectingly.
All right, here's your 50 gold.
Sack of wet fish.
And here is your shiny.
Oh boy. Oh. Let's scroll down because I was looking for something else in our chat.
Pause chat.
+3 greatsword?
Whoa, an entire set of +3 plate mail. Whoa.
What the fuck?
Specifically for the sorcerer.
Yeah. I don't think anyone can wear that. Maybe Hyacinthus. Or no, I think Paladin. We got a Paladin. Paladin can wear it.
Yeah, Cairo could.
Yeah.
So what do you think? Put a lot of thought into it.
Where charges to reroll that many? Okay.
What is it?
Share with the class.
It saves me a sorcery point, so I guess it's useful. Thank you so much.
No
And I leave.
problem. Hey, come back anytime.
I will, but not for you.
Yeah, I need a new cigarette.
Oh, I meant to do that, but I completely forgot about it. I was literally going to spend like a copper to get him a new fucking cigarette.
A single cigarette.
A single new cigarette.
It lasts me years.
Jesus Christ.
All right. With that, all we have left is everybody's heist.
I still need to talk to Zen people.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Also, if Sunfall would bring the fucking
Oh, I
gazer
am, yeah.
down, right, he would say, oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I believe one of your companions asked me to work on this for you. I added some plates to the edges. I should do some more work. Like,
Aw.
various animal, like, sharpened animal parts are, like, basically taped onto it. So
Horrendous.
What
it
is
now
this?
has the fucking enhanced weapon infusion.
Let's go. Thank you. He just looks at it, it's like, oh, this is my mace. Oh. I didn't even know I
Yeah.
owned a mace. Well, thank you. And she,
Thank you for this.
and she,
He's gonna
she-
put it on his table and start fucking cutting it open.
Yep, I'll leave you to that. Yeah. And she leaves.
Hell yeah. All right, Mesa. You had to talk to someone.
I'll be heading down to the nearest Zentrum hideout to Troll Skull to ask about any upcoming jobs.
Yeah. Okay. We'll just say that they give you the job that I was supposed to give you.
To clarify, I'm fishing for information about the job that we looked into for the Harper job. They
Don't
said they were pulling
worry,
in muscle for a job coming up, so I want to see if I can.
they're related. The two are
The two are.
connected. Noctua.
So what's going on?
So they come to you about jobs, or you come to them about a job. Is there anything specific you're saying, trying to get this information out?
I'm looking for some extra pocket. I'm looking for some extra heavyweight here. You got any big jobs you need muscle for?
Muscle specific. You're kind of doing well with what you got.
I mean, hey, I'll be real with you. I can throw a javelin through like 3 people consecutively.
Interesting.
They find their 3 missing guys, dug up with 3 javelin-shaped holes in them.
You've been practicing that much?
When I find the opportunity.
Tell you what. I like you. There's someone that we just brought into town. Help us out. They were asking for some potions of mind reading. If you're willing to hand them to them, then you can talk to them about helping them out a little bit more. We'll give you extra pay for it.
Sounds like a plan. All right then.
Hell yeah.
We love that. Oh, yeah, so I still also need to do that job.
I guess we have time for it. Ella, when do you gotta go? I think we're all good on your stuff, but
In like 10 minutes, I guess. 10, 15.
okay. Was there anything I missed on you?
No, don't think so.
Okay. Sounds
Don't
good.
think.
I don't think so either. Because I think it was talking to your people, working on the tavern, talking to the Zents, I guess working for them. And then,
Ooh, in my room, can I take the note that he gave me and put it like under my pillow?
sure. Yeah, sounds good.
I need pictures of these people. You need to understand.
Yeah, I'll make them. I'll get them made.
You better.
You're not gonna like how they look.
Probably not.
Anyways,
Hero 4, I'm not a big fan of. That's just how that is.
Wow. Okay, I see how it is.
I know, right?
That's just, they look odd. They all
I bet they'd look good if they were all an inch tall.
You know what? I don't want them an inch tall. I want them people size. I want them human size, not human size. What was
Jeez.
so there's an air genasi and a half elf?
Half elf. Mhm.
So alive.
So you made a desperate twink and like a
Mhm.
silent burly man, and you're like, which one are they gonna choose?
I wasn't expecting you to choose either, honestly. Anyways,
Please don't know me.
we can do
You
this
get
other
what
Zen
you
job.
get,
It'll
and
go
then
by pretty
don't.
quick.
Throw a fit.
So, you are sent out to find Schemo Weirdbottle, who is a potion maker that works for the Zents.
This is pretty much my specialty.
Yeah.
Alright. So I assume there's an agreed upon meeting. Or yeah, it was over by the Let me read the job. That seems like a wise thing to do here. Reading the boss plan explains boss plan. Shop and trades woods. Okay, yeah. This is just a quick ferry across town. Ain't no way this can go wrong.
I mean, I could add that, but I didn't have time to prepare it. So this is more digging information on what you've wanted, and then you get what they get in this one as well.
Sick. You love a double.
So yeah, you talk to Schema Weirdbottle. He gives you 4 potions of mind reading for you to take to the God Catcher.
On my way I go.
What? The God Catcher. You guys are all you guys are all Waterdeep natives, so you all know what the God Catcher
You
is.
didn't read about the God Catcher?
You know, no, I did not.
It's one of the many giant fucking statues that are in
Oh fuck! Yeah, those
Waterdeep.
guys.
Oh, those sons of bitches.
I think this one's holding the world or something.
Something like that.
Yes, Atlas.
Well, it's called the God Catcher, actually.
Thank you very much.
Well, if
So
he's
jot that
catching,
down.
if he's catching gods, then why is he holding the world?
I don't fucking know. Do you want me to look up what the God Catcher looks like? I'm sure there are pictures.
I think so. Oh no, I think it's just descriptors.
He's holding a sphere of some kind. I don't know if it was the world. It's also a building
Yeah,
now.
there it is.
They hauled that bitch out.
And they also
Oh yeah.
they also reanimate to protect the world from devastation.
They did
To
that
unite
once,
all
yeah.
peoples within our nation.
That's what I was looking for the Team Rocket. I couldn't remember what it was.
That
Yeah. But yeah, this is a simple run from Trey's War to Godcatcher. Ain't no problem. Ain't no
It is
problem.
crazy that these things keep on coming back to life, and then everyone keeps on building houses on them.
It's only happened a few times, very long time ago.
It happened more than once, and they're still doing it.
Look, if it hasn't happened within a lifetime, I think it's safe.
Yeah, and plus
That's fine.
property's expensive here. Unless
True.
you fucking beat a ghost to death.
The Godcatcher is a high-rise building.
I guess he's not technically holding the sphere. It is floating above his hand.
That's a preem apartment.
I think it's being used.
I would say
Anyways.
so.
How'd they get in?
We should live there.
Ladder.
Ladder.
He's
They
not-
water bucket it up.
Water bucket.
But yeah, I'll make my way through the town. The
Sweet.
potions aren't illegal, correct?
No, they're just potions of mind reading.
So yeah, I'm just fucking making my way down the fucking main thoroughfare.
Making my way downtown, walking past people back. Okay. Yeah, you end up making your way over to the Godcatcher, looking around for a lady dressed in purple.
Hmm.
You have to assume that is the muscle that was being talked about.
It's a lady.
I said feminine figure.
Wrong lady.
Female muscle?
Sexist much?
Women can't be strong. What?
Yeah.
Hyacinthus
Oh,
is
that's
sexist. No, canonically.
Back to it, I guess.
Honestly, probably. that checks out.
Ella talking. Ella sexist. Ella sexist. Hi.
Ah, that's better. That clears it
That
up.
makes it better. Is that Hyacinthus?
I'm gonna
is
get that in the
the
quotes if you
character
could.
he's pretending to be is not the sexist one. It's the actual person playing the character.
No,
Not much
no,
better.
Ella's sexist. Ella's sexist.
You know.
Yep.
Hey, that's not fucking cool, man.
I'm gonna need a perception check from you.
Yay. It's one of my good ones. I have a variety of skills here. And I also can't see. There we go.
Sweet. Yeah, you're able to find someone who looks like they're just kind of browsing around, shopping on this district, wearing what appears to be a purple scarf wrapped around her hood that is up. She isn't showing much of her features. But it's autumn. It's getting colder.
Yeah.
Maybe you don't know that. I don't know if you feel the cold.
Yeah, like a number reading, not like a feeling.
You like look at the left corner of your eyes. I don't know.
Yeah, I have a heads up display. Yeah, I'll walk on by looking at whatever stall she happens to be looking through, and I just whisper, "Are you looking for some potions?"
Yes. Potions of mind reading, if that's correct.
And I'll hand her all 4 bottles discreetly.
Amazing. Thank you.
I was told to talk to you about a follow-up job.
Oh, they're sending you my way now, huh?
I was looking for a little bit of extra pocket change.
we'll keep in touch. I don't have anything at the moment, but it'll come up.
All right then. And I'll.
All right. They actually have a specific picture. I think I described her a little wrong, but here's the picture that they had. Imagine this, but also a scarf, I guess.
Hey, a rapier. We can confirm. This checks out.
As you walk away, you notice something on your person that has a card with a vibrant black viper on it.
Said a vibrant black viper?
A black viper, yes.
Alright. And then at that point, I'll take a long... I'll make sure I'm not followed and head off to whatever Harper person I usually report to and give a more accurate description of this person.
Sweet, okay.
He's a second rat, but this one smoked weed instead.
The Harpers are just ran by rats.
Mr. Bombastic and Mr. Fantastic.
This one stretches.
Hey, I'm sure.
Yeah, you're able to get that information out. Let's see. 1 renown. And a pouch containing 15 PP. Is that platinum?
15 of them.
We love it.
Oh, the PP for us.
God damn it.
That's like 14 more than I ever got.
Jesus Christ. Oh.
Incredible. Simply incredible.
No.
All right. I think all that's left is Airbay's heist. Airbay, how much preparation were you doing with this?
I mean, we're preparing, like, up to the point we were interrupted at the Troll Skull. And then, like, once everyone had done all their work, he probably would have, like, gotten everyone together to do, like, prepare the rest of it.
Yeah.
He would have also sent his homunculus out to, like, scout and report back.
Alrighty. In that case...
The homunculus's name is Rhodey, by the way.
Rhodey the homunculus.
Fun.
I will show you the docks at which they are at. Rhodey would have told you that there are 2 sets of guards that like to peruse. They are usually heading in this direction, kind of do a wraparound and come back at, a pretty leisurely place. Then down here, these guys kind of doing the same thing. They cross paths a little bit. Maybe they go that way. I don't know. You know that there are City Watch, and they kind of have the roundabout that they go.
City Watch. Yeah, okay.
You would also know that the boat to which this is located belongs to the Odaria family.
All right.
And that is... Wrong thing. And they usually have 2 guards posted up here, along with some sailors that seem to be of the same caliber. I know that's Rainier. He uses the same stats as these guys would, so I just put him down again.
Noted.
Okay. I was looking at the entire.
Guys, if we can take this guy out, we can kill Neverember.
I think we already established we can do that for sure.
I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. If you guys want to think of a plan while I do, go for it.
Yeah, Erud would definitely make sure to note that we cannot kill anyone.
Yeah.
Wow, you guys, you have the worst one of the four. To have a stealth mission where we can't kill.
I think it is. Okay, so knockouts on the table, just to clarify.
Yes, it would be preferable if we aren't seen, but if things do escalate, incapacitation would be acceptable.
Okay.
Right, so if they have fire marks and like burns on them.
As
Can
long
I set
as
them
they
on
don't,
fire?
as long as they don't die or are permanently maimed.
Can I break some bones?
One bone.
That's going to be a challenge, but I'm gonna try to do it.
Okay.
What's going on?
The heist.
We're doing a heist.
Okay, have fun, you guys. Have fun with that.
Okay. If
Is that
we
a
can
gargoyle? Is that a gargoyle?
close enough.
That's the first time you meet.
Do I look like? Do you know what a gargoyle looks like?
A weird statue of a devil man that sits on top of a building.
You're not helping your case. Do I look?
No,
like
I'm looking right at a gargoyle.
I'm thank you so much.
Debatable. Anyway, so we gotta bust some heads.
Okay, I can get us onto the dock safely. I can get the guards distracted. From there, we need to just handle the people. Any ideas about how we go about that?
Well, I can help you with taking out the guards. Are we doing this stealthily, or are we just doing a whole bank heist very public?
The plan would be no one notices, if at all possible.
Right.
Don't suppose you have any of that magic that can help us get through undetected?
Well, I don't use it very much, but I can disguise myself to look like a different person.
I also have a similar technique that I will be employing on this mission.
It's a very powerful spell. I don't know if a lot of people have that. It takes a lot out of me.
All right. Here's the plan. I'm gonna do a handoff to some passerby. I'm gonna pay them 2 gold, and I'm gonna hand them, and I'm gonna instruct them on how to do the city watch's whistles. So we're gonna have them do that at a specific time. While that's happening, we're gonna boat in on a little canoe up to the backside. I'm a smuggler.
Oh, well.
I'm gonna boat us on up to the back. We're gonna pull one of these guys overboard as quietly as we can, and you're gonna impersonate them while I make sure they stay unconscious.
Alright, well, I'm not really too good at impersonations, but I can certainly do my best.
Well, if you look like them, it shouldn't be that hard.
That is true. And if not, I'll bust some heads.
What?
If not, if shit hits the fan, I'm gonna bust some heads.
Let's be really hesitant to do that.
Alright, fine.
I say quickly, well, if you guys Why am I British now? Oh,
Why are that
Are
isn't
you
even
alive?
British?
Are
That's
you
Australian.
Are you
We're all
alive,
talking
mother?
about it. Okay, you gotta shut up. If you guys have bodies, if you have casualties, let me know. I'll give them a good burial. With that, I'm out. I gotta go to work. See you guys later.
Rest in
Bye-bye.
peace.
Love you.
Okay, bye.
Whoa.
Have fun. Let me know what happens.
Will do.
Wrong channel.
No, that is the wrong show. Yep.
I did that
Hey,
earlier.
I was looking at the wrong channel this whole time.
Okay. I think we have a semi-solid plan here.
Also related, can I get a stat block for my rat block?
The stat block for a rat block.
Jared, is that something that I need to do?
Assign me a stat block, probably. Just
You
like
can
an
look it
NPC
up on
one.
in the compendium. I'm sure there's a rat.
Well,
Just a
it's
rat.
not an actual rat. It's like the homunculus stat block. I don't know if that is something in there.
I spell homunculus?
How do you spell homunculus?
Oh, there it is.
Uh,
Homunculus. I can't drag it on, apparently. Unfortunate.
Yeah. It's,
Homunculus!
Yep.
There you go. I'll have to give you permission still, I believe.
Can I please have my homunculus?
Can I please?
It's mine.
can have homunculus.
What is the token for this thing? I can't even tell.
This little guy.
Is it just a rat?
It's a little guy. It is a little guy.
Can't zoom in on it.
I will be replacing the token.
Go for it.
Appropriate token.
Right.
Yeah, fucking Dimitri, if you scroll up a little, you'll see what the homunculus looks like.
Yeah, I was wondering if that was... Yeah. Alright. It's like a bat.
Yeah. Its full name is Rodenturaptor auratus, which is like a combination of the order of rodents and the bats.
Alright. So, start of plan. I'm gonna head over and talk to a seedy looking guy, hand him a whistle, and say how much gold you want to blow the city guard, the city watches, like whistle, like come here command at a specific time.
And I can message him to give us. Sorry, I can message him to give us a signal.
Actually, hold on a sec. I might have another plan.
This
I
guy's
happen
just
to
standing
know-
here with a whistle.
Before we did that, I just came up with
Does
this in
he-
character because I was thinking about the homunculus stat block. But
Does the new
okay.
mission allow me to bust more heads?
no,
Then what the fuck is the point of this shit? Anyways.
I happen to know someone who is affiliated with the people who own this ship. I could potentially disguise myself as them and help get us in that way.
Alright.
But then they're watching what you do closely.
Well, if I say I'm here to pick up the delivery, I don't think they'd bat an eye.
And then I can go disguised and act as like a bodyguard, right? Because if you show up with an extra bit of muscle, and they're just like, they'd probably just be like, oh yeah, that's just Airbay with his whatever the fuck that is. Or is that
Indeed.
Well, this all hinges on them accepting that there's a exchange happening here, which is a big if.
Very true.
I still think our best course of action is to try to remain undetected as in a third party.
Fair enough.
Gotta break the tie.
Well, out of character, I don't mind either one. Blaze is definitely more wanting to be a living fireball. But so she'd probably go with airbase for the sole purpose of wanting to look like a big hunk of muscle. But honestly, I think if we can, so Brenham, you want to go in as like pretending to be a part of the exchange, or?
Yes.
Okay. I feel like if shit hits the fan, if shit hits the fan, it gets you in trouble. If they later find out that you were the wrong person, then it's on our ass, because they'll have seen you and they'll have known you.
No, I am going to be casting Disguise Self anyway.
Okay. In that case, I think
because I happen
to slightly better.
I happen to know someone who is affiliated with the people who this ship belongs to, one could say.
Okay.
Do not look at my last name.
Oh, really? Wait a minute. Looking at the stream layout and your full name. Anyways. I think Brenham's is probably the better option, just because there's a lot more of a chance for shit to hit the fan if we go with Mesa's plan.
Also, I don't have great stealth.
Yeah.
I probably don't either. Let me check.
Alright, so I'll just pull up whatever vessel I have, just like over here hidden out as a backup plan.
I mean, I could also probably just say you're one of my bodyguards, if nothing else.
People would recognize me.
Fair.
In that case, just to get the layout started, I'll get a stealth check from you.
Could I make that like a water vehicle proficiency instead?
Are you proficient in water vehicles?
Of course I am. I'm a smuggler.
I'm a smuggler. You can't just keep saying that, right?
I'm not saying to anybody like, yeah, you shouldn't be here.
I'm a smuggler. I'm just the best at everything. I'm a smuggler.
I'll allow it.
And can that be a strength-based check?
Now, why would that be a strength-based check?
I'm rowing the boat. It's hard work.
It might be Dex for like.
I assumed it was going to be Dex,
you know, like
I was seeing like get away with. Well, I'm not proficient in stealth, but I am proficient in boats. God damn. God damn.
I assume you're not going to get there before they get there.
I don't want to be there. Yeah, I'll be there a little after.
Okay.
It's also a very
we'll get to that later.
harbor, right?
Yeah, it is.
So it's,
but he wants to park.
The only suspicious part about it is proximity.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm pulling around to where I theoretically wouldn't be visible to people on the deck of the ship, so they wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, we'll start with Ablaze and Airbay. Airbay, who are you disguising yourself as?
Probably just my father. Like.
Alrighty.
Oh, so you're letting your father hit shit.
Well, like.
Basically, everything relationship with his dad.
My father's dead.
I know how my father would act. My father is probably the one who ordered these animals. So,
Oh, that's fair.
Alrighty.
I am going to be. Hold on. Let me look at the specifications because if I can. I can.
I would probably also have like a family crest if that's something that families would have in this setting. To like identify myself.
That makes sense.
Ablaze is gonna turn herself into. She's gonna grow her. Is gonna make her appearance a foot taller, as she gives herself the appearance of a massive Goliath.
Damn. All right.
Gives like the whole tattoos. It's like that guy from Arcane who keeps getting his ass beat by Vi.
I haven't watched
Alright.
Arcane yet.
Me neither. I watched the first season.
Let's go see
It's the first person. It's the guy on. Hold on.
I don't even have Netflix.
Me neither. I play League of Legends. That's enough League of Legends for me. Too much,
Some
I might
say
even
too
say.
much.
But yeah, it's like I'm just making myself look like a giant Goliath with like a bunch of fucking tattoos, a foot taller than I'm actually am.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You guys make your way over to the docks. As you do, you see. Oh, oh, I did that wrong. Okay. Why isn't that working? Oh my god. Two sailors unloading what appears to be on the ship. Looks like they're mostly unloading supplies to be refilled for another voyage as they go back and forth.
Arabe
Oh.
would just walk like by them and just try to nonchalantly like, good day.
Alrighty. I don't think that they would care too much. I don't know if they'd know everything.
He'd probably like hop aboard, and just be like, yes, hello, I'm here to pick up a delivery. I normally would have them delivered, but I decided it would be much better to do so myself for this particular one. I just simply cannot wait.
You want to roll a deception check?
Can I have advantage?
From me.
I think that's specifically. Oh, from you?
Well, from also just
Well-
like him being disguised, I'm imagining, but also I'd like to.
That is specifically
contribute.
an actor feat trait, so I would not. I
Well-
wouldn't be able to learn that.
I do have a family crest, so like
That's
I would
true.
like flash
And
the
I-
family crest. Like I know
imagine,
exactly how my father would act. Like
And I imagine Ablaze would have that crest also just on her disguised self. Just like
Alrighty,
somewhere.
I'll allow it.
advantage, smile.
Advantage.
Deception, you said.
Yep.
Oh, thank God.
Thank God.
Wow. They kind of look at each other. I mean, this is pretty unorthodox. We can, I suppose. Is this really what you want to do? I thought we had very clear other plans.
Yes, I'm sure. Like I said, I simply cannot wait. It's such a marvelous specimen.
Uh,
And I want to ensure that it gets back to my home safely.
Sure. Okay, yeah. Come with us down, to the... I can't remember the name. Whatever the bottom of a ship
Hold?
is. The
Like
whole...
cargo hold.
Yeah, there we go. We can grab it down there.
All right.
All right. You guys head down into the hold. This guy is walking off the ship to bring in supplies. Mesa, we find you roughly here?
Further around the back.
Further around the back? Okay.
I like to think
It does.
I definitely won't do it, but I like to think Blaze would be dumb enough to like look over to where Mesa is and just give like a big smile and a thumbs up. Like we got it.
He does spot you back there. As the sailor shouts out, "Hey, is there a reason you're back there?"
Simply taking a rest.
Behind our ship? Right?
I'm coming
Hey,
into
take a rest anywhere else.
I'm gonna rest here where I want. I'll be gone soon enough. Don't worry about it.
No, we're under strict orders not to... He kind of runs around back to peer down at you. You're not supposed to be...
I told you, Evelyn. I'm gonna rest, and I'll be gone.
You are
good?
Do I?
absolute... Roll an intimidation.
Hey.
Do I notice like this interaction happening, or are we already too gone?
I think
You
it's
know a
pretty
perception check, but you are in the hold.
Yeah.
Switch over to not advantage shots.
That's a nat 1. Yeah, I'm gone.
Bruh, come on! Can it be a strength? Can it be strength intimidation?
Sure.
Then that's a 14.
Flashes guns.
14. Wow. Let me pull up.
It is his life.
It is his life on the line. Kind of, maybe.
Pretty certainly.
Said no killing.
I
They
didn't
don't know
know
that.
that. You break through somebody.
Yeah, he wouldn't know that. Look, man, I just...
Look, I'll
There's
be gone
plenty
soon
of other
enough.
places to rest.
Yeah, and I got tired here. Just give me. I'll be gone.
There's a dock 15 paces that way.
Yeah, and if I had had 15
Yeah,
more
like those
pieces in me, I wouldn't have stopped. You know how
Are you
hard
even
it is
hooked
to...
on?
What?
Are you even hooked on to anything right now?
No, I'm being fucking pushed around here.
So you're just gonna get bumped up to our ship? You're gonna cause damage.
It's not gonna cause damage.
It's gonna cause damage. Do you have any
You
idea
think
who the
that's
ship
something?
belongs to?
I don't particularly care who it belongs to. And I'm telling you, it's not that frenzy. Look, and I'll punch the hole.
Are you actually trying to punch or?
A demonstrative one, but I suppose I'll go ahead and roll strength. See, it's
Roll
not
damage?
that fragile. I don't roll damage. I think it's unarmed is just what, strength +1?
Yeah.
So 7 damage.
Yeah, that's not enough to pierce through.
Yeah.
It's like,
See, it's sturdy.
I would ask you not to punch the ship.
I'll refrain.
Can you also maybe refrain from rubbing your boat against it?
I'll do my best.
I can think of a way to do it better.
And I will soon enough.
Why?
So while that entire exchange is going on,
This back and forth
Oh, God.
conversation.
again, masterful distraction play.
Not quite a
yeah.
get away, but this works.
You are down below. Rummage through some things, or I guess the sailors do. And as they do, they pull out a cage. Pretty small, considering. You hear some rustling inside.
Ah, marvelous. Thank you. He's gonna motion towards the disguised Ablaze to, like, pick up and carry the cage.
All right. Are
She
you
gives, like,
really
gives a stern
sure?
nod.
I feel like we had very different instructions from you, and this does not tie to those.
Things change. We've gotten word that people are eyeing this particular vessel. So, I want to ensure personally that this specimen is preserved.
Okay.
I'm just looking down at the guy trying to protest, and I'm just like with daggers in my eyes.
I would like either of you to make an insight check.
Ooh. Either of us or both of us?
I mean, it could be both, I guess.
Alright.
That's a 5.
My ass is not insightful.
Alright, they just kind of give each other a weird look at the answer to that and hand you the cage.
Alright.
Well, what's in the cage?
Do you want to open it?
Well, I don't think we gotta open the whole
If it's
page.
concealed, we don't have to. I just wanted to see what I'm actually like picking up and walking away with.
It's concealed. There's probably a way to look in there if you want to make a perception check.
If I can't, I just wanted to like. I thought the like cage was just gonna be like a set of bars, but if it's just like a
Oh,
box,
I gotcha.
If it's just a
more of a
box, I won't
box,
worry
yeah.
about looking in it. It's like a Blaze
Monkey
kind of
crate.
scoops up the box and tries to like haul it away. The proportions look a little weird as it's like of this thing of Blaze's disguised self being just an entire foot taller than her as she tries.
You're gonna kneel the whole way up. I didn't think it was that heavy.
Well, good day
Hell
to
yeah.
you.
To you too, sir.
Gotta
As
head back
you
to the
guys-
top of the ship.
Yeah, you hear Mesa and this guy shouting at each other.
Hey, what's going on over there?
Oh, sorry, sir. There's someone rubbing against the back of our ship. I keep telling him to move.
I'm gonna message Mesa. We're done here.
I respond, I'm aware. I'm gonna make my exit a little bit later.
Like, shoo him off, and just gonna, like, continue walking back down the dock and away.
Will do. He also kind of looks at the two guards, who just kind of shrug.
Look, man, I'm leaving soon. Just give me a minute.
I'm gonna get a stick.
Don't poke the bear. Don't poke the bear.
As you guys move out, you just see like a 10-foot rod getting pried at the bottom of the ship, or at the back of the ship.
I wait until he's like gotten all the effort and like finally like pushed me away from the ship, and then I go, "All right, I'm off."
Thank
And
God.
I leave, not docking here, but docking back where I came from, away from here.
Yeah.
Going in the opposite direction in which you saw you go.
Just bye.
Just go back to meet at the designated meeting spot.
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
And then fucking probably try and peek in the cage when we get there, once there are no prying eyes around.
Okay.
As we're like strolling down the street with this giant fucking crate, I just go, so do we know what's in this thing?
Did I get a tip? I remember it being a pseudo dragon, but I don't actually remember if that was canon.
You were told it was a pseudo dragon. Yes.
Okay. Well, it's supposed to be a species known as the pseudo dragon. I'm gonna look inside, see if I can see it without like opening the cage or anything. Just try and peek in.
Yeah.
Perception. Not great at this either. That's better though. That's much better.
Yeah, you see some scales of a coloration that would match a pseudo dragon.
All right.
What kind of pseudo dragon is it?
Appears to be red.
Nice. That means
Yes,
it's
it will
fire.
help my. It will help my research greatly, I believe.
Cool. You gonna make like a flamethrower out of its gullet?
I don't. Hold on, I'm looking this up so I don't fucking spew misinformation.
Or like a little knife, but with like a like its little stinger.
Yeah, I think all it has are stingers.
Yeah, they don't have fire resistance, or fire breath, so everybody would just say, "Oh no, the pseudo dragons cannot actually breathe any element. They do have quite a potent toxin, though."
Oh well, I thought pseudo dragons were baby dragons. That's what pseudo means, right?
No, pseudo effectively means false or fake.
Ah. Cool. So we didn't get an actual dragon. Oh. she keeps like, even with this guy's sound, she still looks upset, and she's just a little disappointed as she continues walking.
Well, they are classified as dragons, but
Well, yeah, but
technically
if it's a
not
false
the same
dragon,
as-
then it's not a dragon. No, is that not what false means? I don't know
Sort
a
of.
lot,
The
but I know
naming
what false means.
naming conventions and categorizations are a bit malleable.
Like, Matt. She continues walking on silently, looking complimenting. Looking like she's thinking about what malleable actually means.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. All right. Where are you guys meeting? Just back at the troll school, or?
Probably over in a warehouse in the docks, I'd say.
Oh, we have one of those.
Oh wow!
Yippee! Well, then,
Oh wow! This looks familiar. I guess it's ours now because we killed everyone else.
That's how property works.
well, let's get this back to the manor. I don't see any reason to delay further.
All right.
Do you open the box here or not?
I don't think I'd open it here. I think I wouldn't open it until I get back to Troll Skull, because,
Okay.
like, I don't want it fucking off.
Sounds good.
And then he'd probably open it back in the lab, like, near the cage.
All right.
This is the part I get paid for, is making sure it gets in the cage.
I can do that.
Do you have near impenetrable skin?
I'd like to think so.
Let me test that. Rapier.
Let's not test that right now.
Well, I got this new magic little mace here, so you're fucked. Put to the enhanced weapon.
Really? I extend my rapier out of my forearm.
There's probably like 4 to 5 of these daily interactions whenever a blaze is out.
I prefer to do tests under controlled environments, so let's
Yeah. I can vote. I'm
save
gonna
them for
vortex.
later.
Oh, I got this. And Blaze is gonna vortex warp the pseudo dragon into the cell.
Hey.
Well, that's convenient.
I assume that doesn't bring the crate with it.
No, it's a selected creature. It's not really a space.
Alrighty.
So
As
impenetrable skin, anyways.
As it is teleported into the cell, you all hear a really feminine voice
A what voice?
come out. A feminine.
Ah.
Come out of the pseudo dragon. Mr. Airbay Oderia.
It's Frank's fireball.
No.
Sorry.
You are cordially invited by the Odaria family to the... Oh god, I can't think of the words. Oh no! To the High Harvested feast and ball taking place on High Harvested.
Everybody would sort of raise an eyebrow. Peculiar.
Hey, man, I think
You would know this voice
I think we've been
to
doubled.
be your mother.
What?
You would know this voice to be your mother's.
Oh, that doesn't bode well.
Everybody, correct me if I'm wrong, but it seems like you were red.
Perhaps. My mother always
he's a
did
boy.
have a way of... My mother always did have a way of finding me where I was. I
Daddy
don't
issues,
know.
mommy issues. I got that. As an orphan, I understand that well.
That's
Sorry.
More ideological disagreements than particular issues, but
I can empathize.
To people who don't have parents.
I meant with the latter statement, but both, I suppose.
They both kind of work out.
well, you a conduit for my mother's voice, or was this message your only purpose? Saying to the pseudo-dragon?
It does not say anything more.
Well, I suppose we got what we wanted here.
You got what you wanted. We haven't gotten what we wanted yet.
Well,
I got
that
what I
mace
wanted. I got
there
this cool little stick thing.
was payment to her. And it was my assumption that you were being paid by the Zentarim. But, I mean, if you are not...
For a contract we worked out unrelated to the Zentrum.
Fine, how does 50 gold sound?
Oh, that's far more than what I've earned.
Well, I mean,
What a nice guy.
real
You gave me
bargainer
this-
there.
You gave me
All right,
this
20 it is.
No, you
He'll
said
hand you
50.
20 gold.
You said 50.
I mean, he's handing you 20 gold now.
God damn it. That moves me 370.
You gave me this cool looking mace thing that apparently I think is my own mace. I think now that I think about it, but it's we're cool now. She leaves.
All right.
Sweet.
Yippee!
What a bizarre.
We've been
course of
cordially-
That's the second cordial invitation I've received via Pseudo Dragon.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Hey, the pseudo dragon was since day one.
2 months in the making.
2 months.
Incredible. That's the only way to describe this.
Everybody would definitely take some blood from the pseudo-dragon, but probably wouldn't do anything more than that.
That's
For now.
fair. For now.
Fucking monster.
Yeah, this thing does have common intelligence.
Listen, I'll bring it back to my mother to see if she wants it, and if
Does that
she doesn't,
not
then...
matter?
Or if she doesn't, or the meeting doesn't go well, I'll take it back.
We were given a date, right? Like, is that Reese?
High Harvest.
It is on High Harvested,
High Harvest then.
which is, at this point, maybe like 2 to 3 weeks away,
Ooh.
depending on when this all happens.
I really hope I actually roll someone good for this party. Like, I don't want to fucking ablaze. I'll take anyone else.
I don't get the vibe that any of them would be very fit for a ball
Hey.
or like formal. some of them would do better than others, but like, which one do you think really like does best at a formal event?
Probably Culdreef.
I agree, but I still feel like it's a little bit like hoodlum at a little bit.
That, you guys are able to get your business up and running. I assume you hire more people as cooks or things.
I mean, we have a
You have a
ghost.
bartender.
Yeah.
You have a bartender.
Yeah, unless one
I
of you
think-
guys wants to be the cook, and like, the bar doesn't run when we're out, but
Petal could theoretically be a chef of like
Okay, so
1/4 of the time.
We have a
he's there.
part-time.
The part-time, you have a part-timer.
I don't think that's really contributing much to the success of the business.
Well, I mean, we can just
have,
start
like-
with,
we
can
have
start
it-
with drinks first, and then just like once we actually have a running business, once we have like actual business.
You need a hard open. You need a hard
Yeah.
open. You can't.
yeah.
You can't. Yeah.
We'll start
It
with
sounded
just
like
drinks,
you guys
and then
at
we'll-
least have bagels, considering
Did we?
We're gonna hire an
Considering
actual
Hyacinth
cook
is-
who can make real food.
Hyacinth is fucking mortician and chef.
More
Specifically
mortician and Jewish baker.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking.
all right. With that, I would like one of you to roll a d100 for me.
Ooh.
Dibs. Fuck.
All right.
I rolled
Honestly,
enough
there
on
was
D100
not
to
much
win.
chance of you failing, because we added 10 for one of your days, and I believe we add 40. Let me double check. Where did you go? That's chapter 1. Yeah, at the end of the 10-day, I roll a d100 plus 10. Okay, so plus 10 plus another 10 for you guys because you were able to get it up and running in 4. Why did I think it was so much higher?
I'm still listening. I'm just gonna grab something to drink real quick.
Sounds. I'm just trying to figure out the money stuff. Yeah, I think it would be 67. So, 67 is good. The business covers its own maintenance cost for each of these days. Plus, you also earn 1d6 times 5 gold pieces.
Passive income.
Passive income.
Oh my god.
Who wants to roll the d6?
I can do it.
So, you're. This also includes, of course, paying for its own things. Basically, you already split even, and this is your extra.
Well,
Wait,
this
sorry,
is
that's
wide.
already split even, and then this is the net profit of the business, which will be distributed
Yes,
across all
this is
members.
specifically net profit.
Okay.
So any hirelings you hired and all that, bada boom, bada boom.
So you said plus what?
Times 5?
Is times 5, yeah.
Hey,
So-
10 gold across 5 people.
Yay.
Yeah, it's not perfect
Fuck.
this week. But it could get better. From here on out, ways to improve to get that number up. Passively, it has a plus 10 to it, so you can't get below an 11. Every gold piece that you put into the business will get you an extra point.
Oh shit.
So yeah, if you put 100 in, you will guarantee. Which putting in 100, the business covers its own maintenance costs, and it earns a profit of 3d10 times 5.
Seems like we should just immediately all go in for that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But that's
All
per
right.
week.
Oh no, we put. Oh, it's not a permanent thing. It's a.
No, you roll this at
Okay.
the end of each 10 day.
Well, then that doesn't necessarily seem worth it.
No.
Well, so if we put 100 gold in, like, will it permanently at the end of every 10-day give the extra money, or?
No, it's just that week.
Okay, then it doesn't seem worth it at all. Mathematically.
Yeah. So, yeah, immediately so.
Well, 1d6 times 5, and what was the upgraded version?
3d10 times 5. For a 91 or higher on it, basically. So you don't have to put in, 100. That just means no matter what. I can send the... Let me send it.
So, on average, it's going to produce a couple, like 20 more gold after the input there. Doesn't seem worth it given the risk of low rolling.
Well, it also has a higher minimum and, like, higher max.
Yeah, but the minimum is only 3, which means you could lose a lot of money on this. Like you could put 100 gold in and only get 15 back. Or hold on, did I do that math right? Am I crazy?
So, query. This dagger returning that I was asking for, that was 500 gold. Would I... This is coming from Steven Steele, right?
Steven Steele. Is that his name?
That's the name of
Steven
the
Steele.
business. Yeah, Steven.
I thought you said Steven Steele. I was like, who is Steven Steele? Yeah. They could probably get that working for you.
Would I be able to potentially negotiate for that to be reduced to 200 to 300 in exchange for a job?
You want to work there?
Well, not like a single job, like a one-time like bounty or something like they need done.
Oh. It's not. It's a tempting offer, but I don't know if they have any jobs that they would want or need done.
Okay, I see. Can I trade them the immovable rod?
Bro, the immovable rod is one of the best magic items in the game. It's so
I know,
good.
but like, when the fuck am I gonna use it? I was thinking about using the immovable rod on the gazer, just like try to like charm it into like, here's a treat. Just shove the fuck.
That's not really their specialty. If it was a weapon, then sure.
Here's this enhanced mate. All right, fine.
Yeah, I fucked up the math there. Almost always putting the money in is not going to pay for itself. The average is what is that? 45 gold return on a perfect roll.
Oh my god! Wait. I'm
You
sorry,
actually you can't get more money out of this or putting more money in. You just are more likely to get the best money you could get, which is still not enough to cover its own cost.
I'm sorry, I keep coming back to this, but How much would it cost for them to turn one of my maces, like the hilt of the mace, into the immovable rod?
Interesting.
Oh.
I am.
So I have an
Worried.
immovable mace.
Uh-huh.
That's really cool.
That is really cool.
It essentially just be them build, like they could either use one of the maces I have or just build a new mace using the immovable rod as a hilt. I don't really care, but that would still be really fun.
That's tricky. They'd have to figure out how to do it, I guess. I'm gonna say 50 gold in time.
Done. How long do you think that would take?
You'll probably have it by the end of the downtime.
Okay. So that's
what's the
50, 281. I know the like downtime was meant to, like, shopping was supposed to also be one of the downtime things we added to our list, but yeah.
No, was it?
I think so, right?
I wasn't aware of this.
I don't
Me?
think that would take a whole week.
Yeah,
No.
if you want to do some shopping, you can.
Okay.
How much for a +1 shield?
I mean, what's the price for uncommon items?
I think it's 100 on the low end.
100 on the low end?
Need to, like, just keep that fucking page open. I've been using it a lot recently. Come on, where is it? It's hiding. Yeah, 101 on the low end, sorry.
First, make an investigation to see if you can find it.
Go.
That's enough to find a +1 shield, though.
We love a magical city with shit.
Yeah, they got magic.
They got magic.
They got magic.
Uh,
What the hell? That's probably on the higher end, I think, right? I'm gonna say like 400.
400.
That feels like a price for a.
That's probably
Yeah.
reasonable. And how much for a bag of holding?
Bag of holding, I'll say like 200.
Done.
Okay.
Can't believe I almost forgot to do that.
Forgot to do a.
So,
Specifically, sorry.
here, I'm just gonna post this in there as well. Because that might be information you'll want to know.
Okay. Run.
Say it costs like 60 gold to run the place.
Okay.
Yeah, so if things don't go well, we could pay up to like
Up to a...
like fucking 90 gold in expenses if we roll like under a 10.
Mhm.
Because we already have the like constant
Mhm.
+10. But surely that'll never happen, Smile.
It's unlikely.
It is quite unlikely. Which means it's impossible.
That's how that works. All right. With that, guys, time is going by. You're able to do all your stuff. We are reaching the end of this session here. If we want to do any more shopping, we sure can. I don't think you guys have a whole lot of gold to spend.
Certainly can't afford another uncommon thing. But maybe a common.
How about spell scrolls now?
There's a place in town that or in the neighborhood that sells them.
Surely, as it is in Sardonia, it'll only be 100 gold.
Oh,
Per-
things are cheap in Sardonia.
Yeah. Hold on. So I have 280 gold. I can buy a chariot. No, hold on.
Yeah, I mean, there's a potion shop which sells some potions within that price range. I guess spells
I
for
can
sale
buy an
aren't that
elephant.
expensive.
An elephant is only 200 gold.
You'd probably be buying it from my family.
Spell scrolls aren't that expensive if you want to look at them. They don't have a whole lot of options, but
I know we kind of stole your little fake dragon thing, but could I be
they-
interested in buying an elephant?
I mean, my family doesn't know you were involved in that. Probably.
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 Ooh.
I still don't get why a fucking subtle spell crystal is only common. That's insane.
That is crazy.
Do we want to buy silvered weapons? I don't see why.
I mean, mine's already +1. I'm good.
Unless we're fighting werewolves, probably not.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Also, magic damage.
Well, why am I not seeing any magic items?
You've probably fucked with the filters in some way that it didn't like.
Yeah, I was only
Alright.
looking at Player's Handbook 14 and.
Scroll to the bottom and take off reprinted. If it exists in 24 and reprinted's blacklisted, then it won't display any 14.
Could I find an alchemy jug? It's an uncommon one.
Roll a investigation check.
Will do. Yippee!
You are definitely able to find one.
How much? It is an uncommon magic item.
Yes, so it's between 100 and 500. It makes mayonnaise.
Yippee!
Everything I've ever wanted.
2
I think
gallons
it also
of it.
makes it also makes poison, doesn't it?
Basic poison, half an ounce per day.
Yeah, okay. I'll say 300.
You're just digging a well to keep like pouring poison into.
Yeah, I'll take it. I've got 15 gold pieces left.
All right.
Baroki. Alright. It'd be time for me to go eat food.
Have fun.
Damn.
I plan to.
All right. We'll probably just end the session here then,
Alrighty.
Or was there more?
since we're reaching the end of it. Not really.
Okay.
That heist went off without a hitch.
Yeah, no.
Kind of.
Almost like it was intentionally not.
You got what you
supposed to
wanted
go.
Yeah, the people were confused because they were waiting for you.
They expected him to just rock up.
They weren't expecting his father.
So that's gonna be an awkward conversation at the dinner table.
Alright, so you used my like.
That's probably not the first
That
time
was
he's
so
used his father's
weirdly.
likeness.
As
So quick to do
downtime
that.
subsides, you find yourselves out a week from High Harveststead.
Cool.
Hell yeah.
And we'll,
I
as
forget, was that an invitation for just Airbear or was that for everybody? I forget.
far as you know, just Airbay.
Okay. Damn.
I mean,
Doesn't get plus
I'd
one.
probably invite the rest of you, as is my right to do so. Smile.
Yeah, on some level it is. Hell yeah.
Alright.
I mean, there's more I could have done, but we're missing 2 people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So we'll get into it next time.
Yeah. Alright.
With that, I
Alright.
should also probably eat.
Seems like a good
Yeah,
idea.
me too. I've only eaten a plate of bacon today.
I think I had something. I had an egg sandwich. That's good.
Alright.
That's a good amount.
Enjoy. Goodbye.
Iris, I had a question about the other
Wait, hold on.
campaign.
Let me turn on the stream.